Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Woke up dead, looking for life
in a 6-foot plywood bed, 6 inches from the rest of your life.
No blessing inside, my aggression's full throttle for the rest of the night.
Full throttle, hitting all the gears, hitting the Jersey barriers, and now Route 3, we are used to this. Fuck the world.
Fuck my wife, that fucking stupid bitch
got me ending my life, holding a crucifix. Fugazis ain't focused, we're not faking.
We're hustlers, struggling, still every track we lacing. That's not enough with the problems we facing. Going crazy, lacking motivation.
Problems are facing, road raging in the beam. You don't want no problems, not me.
God seen some shit, but nothing we've been through. The few people I love that will miss you. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
They call the kid the fireman, I'm pyro in the garbage can. I spark you with a match, I can burn down the nation, fam. You flipping pics, I carry flamethrowers. Sickles to the homes you ain't paying what you owe, and you better know it. Hotter than the carry blaze on the warm and sunny days. About cooking flames and whipping up an aeroplane. These damn lanes got me chasing fast lanes, ashes to ashes. That's sticky skins, man. I do it and I don't, I can't and you won't. You push 100 smokes, wheel smoking up some fire dope. I'm wild like a blaze, I can burn for many days. You don't wanna play. I was coming with the hand grenades. They claiming that they hot as the burners on the block. Hot 16s, yo, I drop them non-stop. Like the flight to the spot, yo, we banging to the top. So get the fuck out my spot and give me my damn guap.
Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one. Crash, flash, and a flash, hit the gas, no turning back on this one. My life's all done. My mind lacks the wisdom to avoid situations like this one.
Hank the Tank, what's happening, kid? Good to see you, man. Excuse me. Oh. Sabotage. Seen them 5 times. All right. Sorry, people. I'm fucking been sick for like 2 weeks. Dude, I don't know. I can't shake this fucking shit. Oh, yeah, brother. Yeah. I'm sorry you had a bad day at the office, brother. But you'll have a lot more good ones, bro, than bad. I can almost promise you that, bro. You know why? Because you're not a fucking, you're not a troublemaker. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, dude. Just keep doing what you're doing, brother. Keep grinding. And you're gonna do well in life. I promise you that. I can almost promise you it. Just keep doing what you're doing. I just want to see something real quick before I stop people because I don't want to. Okay. I know a lot of people watching football right now, and I will be shortly. Yeah, I ain't doing fight campaigns no more. They're too sensitive for me. Oh, you can't let people rent space in your head, bro. That's all it is. I mean, there's room for a lot of people. There's 8 fucking plus billion people on this planet, brother. You know what I mean? Like, just takes a little time, bro. Don't stop because, don't let people get it in you. You can't let people run space in your head. You just can't do it, dude. Because people think social media and real life are the same thing. It's not. It's not the real fucking thing. I see people on the fucking streets and stuff. They turn white as a fucking ghost. They're scared to fucking death. Yeah, but it's my own podcast. Isha's good people, man. I try to fucking help that kid with money monthly, but you know, I know he's busy, you know what I mean? But I need someone fucking to fucking produce for me, man. You know what I mean? Because that would give me a lot more fucking time, because I got a lot of other things going on in my life, man. Like good things, you know what I mean? Oh, dude, you gotta do this right now. Sorry, he's a good guy. I can't fucking, I don't want to yell at the guy. You know that kid. Sorry about my guy. Yeah, Hank. It's all good. It's better off just being nice, because he needs to get out of the house and do something. I understand. He ain't a bad guy either. Actually, he's a drummer, so he's gonna be doing some live drums on my fourth album, acoustic album that I'm doing. I play bass and sing too. I'm not just a rapper. I'm actually a musician. I actually understand music theory and all of it. So, yeah, this third album. Not that, see, if you heard that was off my second album. That was the first song. Like, my producer on those two albums, very, very talented. Hugely talented. We got huge talent here in Massachusetts and Boston. Quincy, Brockton, fucking New Bedford, Worcester, Springfield, New Bedford, Fall River. Like, there's just so many fucking cities with fucking talent. Lynn, Lowell. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. The list, Cambridge, fucking, they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. There's talent everywhere in Boston. The problem here, just a lot of haters. A lot of haters. And here's the thing, right? Power in numbers. You know, teamwork makes the dream work. Every billionaire I know, multimillionaire I know, they have a team of 5, 6, 7 people. Every morning they talk to each other every morning for half an hour. That's it. I ran the biggest fucking jobs in Massachusetts, underground construction. I just got out of prison. I was on the biggest fucking government jobs that you could fucking possibly be on, and I couldn't be fucking touched because my business manager said, "Oh, you want to get rid of him? You better get a governor's pardon because he's my eyes and ears." Hey, two smelly fingers. Good to see you, brother. I understand, Hank. But don't quit, dude. Don't quit, dude. Never give up, dude. Too much tired of getting. Yeah, but you know what? Just put those motherfuckers on timeout. You know what I mean? Put them on timeout, man. And you see what I write in the description? Jay, you know what? Honestly, Jay, my wife and certain other people taught me about patience, like even fucking like even like drill instructors and shit. You know what I mean? Because I have a really bad temper, dude. Like in real life, like no bullshit. I act on impulse. I used to never think things through. I played chess. I think things through when it came to, you know, the bad shit I was doing. But when someone came out of their mouth, I just fucking lost it. Bang, 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 bang. It was over. You know what I mean? But now, and it's been for like 20 years, I just bite my tongue. If someone comes at me at 2 feet in front of me with animosity, they're getting dropped. You know what I mean? That's what I train to fucking do. Yeah, don't quit, bro. Don't quit. Don't quit, dude. You put in a lot of work. Maybe you should just do a little less. You know what I mean? That's all. Yeah, maybe take a week off, Hank. You know, just take a week off and think about things. You know what I mean? Because I think you're really fucking entertaining, brother. I'm not trying to be entertaining. I'm myself. I'm sick. I don't like coming bathrobe and shit. But I actually got clothes on. You know what I mean? Underneath. I'm just not fucking. It's Sunday. I'm just fucking hanging around in my house. You know what I mean? I always keep shit going. You know what I mean? Because eventually I want to talk to people that I help through shrooms and things like that. I know a lot of fucking people. Here's the thing. Most older people like me and like a lot of the older people I know, they don't even know technology. They have no fucking clue. They have no clue what it is. They probably watch YouTube or something like that, but they don't understand how to do all this shit, and neither did I. You know what I mean? I'm still learning. But one thing about me, I'll never quit on anything, Hank. And I just don't want you to quit because you might regret it someday. I think you're really fucking good, dude. I really do. I think you're funny. I think you're fucking, you're knowledgeable. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have bad days and good days, brother. Like even billionaires, I know fucking people that are multi millionaires over and over again, right? They're not happy every single fucking day. I can promise you that. That decision is the opening fight was, oh, dude, I had fucking Lane or whatever too. I know all about it, brother. There was a lot of fights in there. I got 6 right out of fucking 13. It's like, but boxing's easy for me to pick. You know, it's really easy for me to pick. It's just MMA. We never know what the fuck's gonna happen. And I always had this fucking. I always wondered. I know Dana White. You know, is one of his inspirations is Vince McMahon, and it's probably because of his work ethic. You know what I mean? I'm not saying MMA is fucking fixed. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. I mean, it almost can't be. You know what I mean? That decision in the open up. Yeah, I let the sour taste of my mouth too, bro. But here's the thing. At least there was like I don't know, about 3 fights into the card, I started getting sick, bro. You know what I mean? I just been like pushing myself through sickness. And I go train and shit. And I shouldn't even, but I just figure training, you know, sweat. You know, I'm not training to be a bodybuilder. I've already done that when I was younger. You know what I mean? And you definitely don't need roids to be a great fighter. You don't need roids to compete in anything. So to get bigger and stronger, all you gotta do is lift heavy weights. That's all. You just gotta do pyramid sets. There's a lot of things that people think that I already know for a fact. And not only that, there's 3 different body types, right? There's big bone people, there's vascular people, and there's just regular people, right? Regular people. When I started lifting weights, when no one else knew I was lifting weights, I used to train after work. I worked 3 nights a week after school. I go train right after. When no one else, and anytime I go to juvie for like fucking like a week or 2 weeks or whatever, I come out fucking 40 pounds big because all I did was fucking lift weights and fucking shit like that. You know what I mean? Then I started reading about lifting weights and learning. Just like I'm learning all this stuff. I watch videos, I learn. You know what I mean? Vietnamese style, salute to you, brother. So don't ever quit anything, Hank, dude, like that you have a passion for, bro, because I promise you, bro, someday you might be doing something for fighting. You skate. Jay, it's about time they're giving Jay some credit. Jay's been fucking covering fucking one championship for fucking over 2.5 years. And Chacha, you don't even give him a fucking hello. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, you know, it's about time. You know what I mean? That he's getting the fucking, you know, talk to these fucking Muay Thai warriors, you know? And that's why I do it a couple days a week. I don't have to get up early if I don't want to. I do. Because I think Muay Thai warriors are fucking, you know, savages. And I grew up around a lot of savages, so I can relate to those people, you know what I mean? But no, you're really good, Hank. Honestly, I would not say that to you, bro. If I just say, all right, yeah, you got to give it up. You know what I mean? I'm just honest, dude. I don't I just don't like lying. I like keeping my mouth shut, you know, when I have to, you know, when I had to and shit, just shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? But that's it. I'm always going to, if someone asks me a question, I know you're not asking, but I'm just telling you, don't give it up, bro. You're funny, dude. You're entertaining. And not only that, you're knowledgeable. It's like with the football tournaments are taking place in, depends on the country there. Yeah. No, I agree with that. But it is a worldwide sport, brother. And you know what I mean? Like the Thriller in Manila. I mean, we've had some epic fucking fights in other countries. And I love other countries. When you start traveling to other countries, I don't know if you traveled to other countries before, but I have. Like, so I understand. I've traveled a lot of places. So I know that's why I've never been a racist douche, because I know how there's good people everywhere. I've been to prison with Black Americans, Latino Americans, Asian Americans, right? All solid fucking dudes, man. And like we'd fucking tell the fucking cops, go fuck yourselves. You know what I mean? All together. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, you're together. You know what I mean? Down the fucking hole, 23 fucking hour lockup, 1 hour's fucking, you know, all that shit. I don't recommend that shit. I'm not on here fucking preaching about that shit, but you got local people that are fucking trying to help people that are getting out. And I give them a lot of fucking credit for what they're doing, man. The Bounce Back podcast, go watch that kid. That kid fucking came a fucking long way in his life. I'm proud of that kid, Bobby Luke, really good kid. Go watch his Bounce Back podcast. He has all these people on that just got out of prison or been out of prison and smarten the fuck up. You know what I mean? And so I put rap videos on shorts and people leave fucking stupid comments like, you actually promote this shit? Well, why? I can relate. You know what I mean? If someone's trying to kill you 2 weeks or 2 blocks away, are you going to fucking try to kill them? You should. I know I fucking would. And I fucking know I have. You know what I mean? I know I have fucking like almost killed people that try to fucking kill me. You know what I mean? I'm so grateful I never killed nobody, but came very fucking close. I stopped people from killing people, actually. So that's why I think we create our own luck and karma in life. You know what I mean? Hank, don't give it up, bro. I'm telling you right now, don't give it up, bro. Good fights are stress. I know, brother. Trust me, but I don't gamble. If you're gambling, please don't gamble, dude. Trust me, dude. I collected from my mentor for years. I still take. I'm taking action still to this day on football. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I just, if you're gonna gamble, take action. Take action on fights. You know what I mean? Or take action on fucking football or something like that. Be the house. Don't be the fucking gambler. Or unless you're good at cards. That's one thing I'll gamble on is cards. And I'll throw $5, $10 or $20 on fucking like fights. And if I lose $20, that's it. I don't have that fucking that thing that you just gotta keep fucking I gotta keep. All right, you never gamble. That's good. That's good, bro. So you're good. You're good, bro. Don't give that up, bro. If anything, take a week off. That's it. And regroup. But I think you and fucking Skate do a great fucking job, honestly. That's just my honest opinion. Yeah, see, Vietnamese style knows. And I know a lot of Asians that gamble. And that's just one of, yeah. Yeah, all right, Vietnamese style. Listen, I love my father-in-law, but my wife's grandparents, I never met my father until I was 32 years old, Vietnamese style. He almost met a left hook. If it wasn't for my uncle, he would have definitely met a left hook. So, pal, man, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I understand, bro. So listen, I've seen people, really good people, Vietnamese style, right? Really good. I'm talking about really good people. Lose houses and fucking everything. You know why? Because they had to keep their fucking word. You know what I mean? And it's not fucking good, man. See? Yeah, you know, bro. Like, I've seen it happen. I'm glad, Hank, you're not fucking gambling. I'm glad you're not gambling. But don't give up what you're doing, dude, because you're fucking doing good. Vietnamese style. You ever see Hank and Skate do their thing? Or just Hank and or just Skate, like when they can't do it together at the same time? I mean, they both do a good fucking job. Don't give it up. I always say the same thing to Skate. I used to have Skate on here like once a week to do Savage Ink picks with me and shit. You know what I mean? I'm kind of hurt he never fucking invited me on. You know what I mean? It's like, but it's all right. It's all good. I'm just a loyal motherfucker. You know what I mean? But he's a good kid. Skate's a good kid. So it doesn't matter. My ex-wife ruined everything. See what I mean, bro? Vietnamese style. I know Vietnamese style's mother does like good things. He's been through a lot of shit. You know what? Vietnamese style. I know if you read the description, right? I put everything in there that I've been through. Like, but it can't even explain like most of it. You know what I mean? It's a lot of psychological shit that we've been through in our life. You know what I mean? It's like when people fucking say something stupid, all that shit, all those fucking demons and shit just come fucking right back to me. It's like, you sure you want to fucking do this, motherfuckers? Because you don't realize what I'm gonna do to you. Like, I was actually trained. I actually had to be trained to fight because I was in so many fights in the streets. I went to jail so many times for fucking hurting fucking grown men as a fucking teenager. And that just carried over. That's why I was collecting fucking envelopes every week and fucking problem solving for the fucking union, like for fucking 8 fucking huge jobs. You know what I mean? And I never folded. You know, when the feds came in, like I wrote that earlier. Fucking 1,400 plus fucking union members. 3 of us didn't fold. 3 of us. All right, that goes to show you. It's all public fucking record. Yeah, don't. Yeah, listen to Vietnamese style. Don't quit, man. I won't quit. I ain't ever fucking quitting because I know eventually these people will come on here and people will fucking find out. You know what I mean? Like, real recognize real. Bottom fucking line. And not only that, dude, you younger people, I have a lot of fucking, I have a lot of faith in you, the younger generation. And I'm sorry to hear that Vietnamese style, brother. I really am, man. I didn't know that, dude, with divorce and shit, brother. I have a wife that's the complete opposite. She don't do drugs. She don't do none of that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm very blessed every day. I say it every day. I don't mean to rub it into nobody. I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I definitely fucking worked and taken care of my kids. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely been a good father to my kids because I didn't want my kids to have a father. I grew up with no father. My father was a fucking shitbag. Absolutely. I've been down bad too, but don't give up on something you are exactly. Colvick, good to see you, man. It's good to see all you guys, man, honestly. Also, I took the guru approach. Yeah, but don't take the guru approach because listen, that kid talks a lot of bad shit about people, man. Like, he's gonna run into these people in an elevator someday. It's not gonna be too fucking pretty. I'm telling you that right now. I don't have nothing against the kid personally, but me myself, I'm not talking shit about these mixed martial arts. Not that I'm scared either. I'm not a fanboy. I would actually spar with any one of these fucking guys. Like, no bullshit. I would love to spar with these guys just to work with them. You know what I mean? Because I respect them. Yeah, Hank, honestly, bro, listen to fucking Vietnamese style. Listen to Palman. Like, listen to fucking like Palman's been through a lot of shit in his fucking life, man. And he's one of the nicest guys I fucking know. But see, Palman's and I know Vietnamese style is a fucking good dude. I know Jay's a good dude. I know fucking Ken's a good dude. I know there's a lot of good people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good people. And I definitely don't have a problem, like, what's it called? Like, forgiving people and shit. You know what I mean? Because words really don't fucking work. Because I know who the fuck I am. I know what the fuck I am. I got people that were right there. How would judges that used to be my lawyers and probation officers even fucking still even like talk to me? Like, if I was a piece of shit turncoat motherfucker. I can't stand motherfuckers like that. I just can't. I know you guys ain't involved in that shit. I'm just saying, me, like, this is the way I look at shit. You know what I mean? I see good shit in all you guys, man. So just don't fucking give it up, brother. Also, I took a good approach to commentating on privilege, like I said, and that didn't go over. Dagestanis ain't privileged. I don't know where the fuck he came up with that privilege shit. Dagestan, I know all about fucking war and geography and fucking history. You know what Dagestan was? And all those countries around Russia that used to be the Soviet Union, they all believed in their own thing, right? All the wars all went through those mountains in Dagestan. You know why they're all so fucking good? Because they train 3 times a fucking day and they do all body work, body weight training. That's what all the old school boxing trainers. I had old school boxing trainers. I know. And they used to say, stop fucking with the weights, Bobby. You're already strong enough. Just fucking train. Just train boxing. That's it. That's all you need to do. And you already know how to fight. Just need to learn technique. And that's all. That's what I did. You know what I mean? And you learn lessons from older people. And I was always taught to respect my elders. You know what I mean? It always served me well, unless they gave me a reason not to. And then I didn't give them fucking respect. You know what I mean? But most of the older guys I know, they always used to tell me, Bobby, you're going to need to learn peace of mind. And one of these days you'll understand what I'm saying. And they were fucking right. And I worked for a lot of guys that were 2 fucking generations ahead of me, because that's how much I hustle and that's how much I get shit done. Like, I never didn't get a fucking problem solved that there was never a problem I couldn't solve. You know what I mean? Like, physically, mentally, or whatever the fucking fuck. You know what I mean? We all grew up in different fucking environments, man. You know what I mean? I don't use that excuse. I was a product of my environment. I don't use that excuse. I was a product of my environment. The Dagestan fights I've seen were chiseled by diamonds. Yeah, but you know what? Body weight training every single fucking day. Dude, I don't know. I'm 53 years old, dude. I'm not trying to show off or nothing. Like you never see me fucking with fucking trying to show muscles or nothing, right? But, dude, look. Like, this is all fucking... What the fuck is wrong with my fucking thing? I don't even know what the fuck is up with my thing. Hold on. Something is fucking wrong there. I'm sorry. Portrait. Oh, I can't do that. No. I don't know why this ain't fucking working, man. Oh, here it is. I got it. All right, let me see. I got it. I don't know why my fucking camera ain't fucking working, though. Do you guys know why this camera? I don't fucking get it. This is the first time I've ever had this problem. StreamYard, please help me out here. What the fuck? Is this why? Motherfuckers, man, I swear. All right, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's me. Hold on. I actually like StreamYard. It's easier for fucking like knuckleheads like me. Oh, look at this shit. Let me see. I guess. Why isn't this fucking shit working? Anybody have any fucking advice here? Like, why isn't my fucking screen working? My camera's on. I don't, solo layout, right? I don't get why this ain't fucking working. Let me see. Shift 5. Let me see. I don't know why I can't fucking see myself. It's strange, man. Yeah, I don't know why this ain't fucking working, man. Man. Shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this thing. Plus. You know what? I think I know what the fuck it is. Excuse my language. I'm trying to stop saying that fucking F word. I start saying like friggin' or something. I'll get the comments. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Let me see. New brand, I guess. No new brand. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this. I don't get it. Do you guys know? Not. You guys not cool. Now, hold on. I'm trying to figure this fucking out. This is bothering the shit out of me. No. Will reloading stop this? If I reboot, would it stop this stream? Any tech heads out there understand what I'm saying? Anyways, you know what? It doesn't even matter. But yeah, like, dude, I like people say I look like I'm fucking 18, like still like I'm 18 again, like no bullshit. Like people that have known me my whole fucking life. I said, Robbie, you look so fucking good. Like, because I let myself go for a year or two. I was like 325 fucking pounds. And, like, honestly, I definitely feel like I could go fucking a long fucking time. Like, because I know I could, I know what I could do. I've already done it so many fucking times. I don't even want to, like, brag about shit like that or anything. I really don't. I don't like fucking doing that shit. But honestly, it's just fucking easy. It's easy. It's not easy, like, dealing with the pain and shit, but I have to deal with that shit anyways, and nothing's going to fix that. So I don't cry about it because I know that a lot of people out there that I know, like, will keep complaining about the same shit over and over and over, but they never do nothing about it. It's just like procrastination. You know what I mean? It's like, not you, Tank. You could ask me anything, brother. I'm just trying to tell you, do not stop what you're doing, brother. Don't stop. Because there's a few fucking idiots that run their fucking mouth that probably can never say it to your fucking face. Like my wife and not only my wife, like dear friends that I respect, like really tough motherfuckers, right? No bullshit, like savages, legit savages, right? Robbie, you're proven 1,000 times over. What are you gonna prove to anybody? You know, and and one day I thought about that. I'm like, you know what? They're fucking right. I had nothing to fucking prove. I've been proven since I was a young fucking kid. I don't know why this ain't working for me, but I'll figure it out. All right, get that on the phone. One more time. If this doesn't work, I'll just go along with the fucking what I said. I'll just keep doing the fucking. I'll go over the fights, and we can fucking yell at the fucking fights together because there's a lot of fights I want to yell at. Overall, it wasn't a bad card though. Palman had 10 fucking wins. He picked 10 wins. Like, that was fucking awesome. You know what I mean? Gary, that guy can fucking pick fights, man. We got a lot of good pickers in that group, man. A lot of good pickers. Everyone in there can pick fights. Every one of them. But there's guys that can pick fights, right? Then you see him in 25th and 30th fucking place. You know what I mean? It just happens. You know what I mean? Like, all I care about is wins. That's all I give a fuck. I don't care, like, if it's a perfect or a fucking semi-perfect or a decision. I don't give a fuck. I just want to pick the winner. That's it. That's why boxing's easy for me. I know who's willing to die in there. I know who's not willing to fucking die in there. I know who's willing to die in the fucking octagon. I know who's not willing to die in the octagon. I know. I can just tell by their eyes. I can tell by the way they do things. Don't get me wrong. There's great fucking mixed martial artists. You know what I mean? That ain't willing to die in there. But you have to be willing to die in the fucking ring. You have to be willing to fucking die. That's why you get to sign paperwork. Even when I fucking boxed for fucking as an amateur and fucking for charity and shit, right? I had to sign paperwork. You know what I mean? Because you could die. You know what I mean? Even sparring, you could die. You know what I mean? So it's like, I signed that paperwork, no problem. Rush Hour Fight Club. I was just saying, Jay, it's about time Jay been covering fucking one championship more. Chachi don't even give him a fucking shout out. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's about time he gets to fucking, talk to these warriors, man. Because he has been covering it every Friday for fucking over almost 3 years now. I'm happy. I give people flowers that deserve it. Jay shows up every fucking day. And I was just saying, Jay, earlier, I was saying to Hank, patience. Like I learned patience from my wife and older friends and certain people in my life, mentors and stuff. But Jay, I learned a lot of patience from Jay. No bullshit. I said this to Jay many times. About 5 years I've been with Jay, and I've watched him and Ken. And you know what? I learned a lot of patience from those guys, Hank. And that's where I learned it from, brother, honestly. This stuff I learned from Jay and Ken. I learned like how to be patient, not let people get to me, any of that shit. Because I don't got nothing to fucking prove. My shit's public fucking record. Anywhere I go in this city, anywhere I go, I get respect. If I don't fucking get it, well, they're gonna learn fucking respect real fucking quick. Yeah, Jay, we're talking to Hank about Jay. Jay's been on my platform fucking so many times. He does so much shit. He works. I always tell people, like, when I'm throwing him $2 or $5, I'm trying to get everyone else to throw him $5, so you don't have to go to his fucking job on Mondays. You know what I mean? This is something I'm gonna do for one of Crystal Miller. Nice to see you there. It's always good to see you. Crystal Miller's a savage. She fucking runs a fucking farm every day with her husband. That's hard fucking work, people. I did really hard work, underground construction, rigging and tagging, master rigger and tagging, and keeping fucking savages in line. Not an easy fucking gig. A lot of responsibility. But here's the thing. Never failed. Never failed once. Not even once. And when the feds came down on my business manager, who wasn't even a fucking criminal, I didn't fold. Even right after my head injury, I still went and did time. You know why? I didn't even have to do time. They were all there too. Even union members were there. Friends of mine, right? They were all there. Robert, you and Scott can walk out of here today. Just blame it on Sig, who OD'd a week prior. His father trained me. I go, don't ever say that to me ever again. It's really the truth, right? and fucking it's all public record. You know what I mean? I could have walked out of there with no time, no probate, no nothing. But I said, $30,000 man, go get me something I could fucking do and get me a stay of execution, because I could not live with myself fucking ever. I'd rather go do the 3 fucking months of withdrawal for fucking 3 months after my fucking head injury from all the pain meds and come out with my fucking head up fucking high like a fucking, you know what I mean? It's just something I won't go against my people, man. Never. I even told I couldn't even do that to my worst enemy. Never mind my fucking dear friend. And that's Peter Bellotti. Everybody knows the Bellottis from around here. You know what I mean? One of the Bellottis ran fucking Norfolk fucking county fucking jail. You know what I mean? I fucking drank with him and fucking all that shit. You know what I mean? Pie with those guys. You know what I mean? At private fucking clubs. You know what I mean? Like, Jay knows how it is because he lives in a city like I live in. It's like everybody knows everybody. You know what I mean? So people that call people rats, 9 out of 10 times, they're usually the rats because they're trying to take heat off themselves. My shit's public record. There ain't no fucking white fucking ink in there, fucking white it out. I know who ratted on me. My lawyers told me that shit. Now they're fucking judges. You know what I mean? And I'm not even a criminal no more. So it's just, you know, but I have leverage now with things I'm doing because I know these people. They have long fucking reach. Hank the Tank, I went through what you did when I first started. I remember Jay. I remember Jay in the beginning, and I said, Jay, you're going to do really good. You and Ken, you guys are going to do really good. And I knew I was right because Jay kept showing up. And not only that, he always cool with everybody. You know what I mean? Always. Even if they talk stupid shit, he would just fucking like move past them. You know what I mean? And then like guys like me and other guys, you know, I know those guys there before me. You know what I mean? But I've been there, come up in December will be 5 years. I've been there since right before the shutdown. That's how long I've been with watching fights with Jay and Ken. And then Ken lost his mother and, you know, had some problems, you know what I mean? You know, had to take care of his son, his father and shit, you know. So I give Ken a lot of credit too. That kid fucking has a lot of hustle in him too. Jay, I give a lot of credit to because he works and fucking does this stuff. So I always want to do this stuff because one day soon, you know what I mean? It's just a lot of people I know that are older, and I think older people will understand this. A lot of older people I know don't understand technology. I say, I'm going to send you a link to your email. Just press it, and you'll be right in my green room. And they don't understand. It's like, you know what I mean? So eventually they will, though. Trolls have no power here. No, they have no power. You know what it is, S.S. Jackson? See, he's been in the ring. See, you see me right there? That's my last fucking amateur fight right there. That was 99, 2000. I was 214 pounds. I was supposed to fight a cop. And I'm like, yeah, let's fucking go, right? I'm not going to get in trouble. Let's go. Yeah, I'll fight anybody if I'm not going to get in trouble. But I'll fight anybody even if if they come 2 feet in front of me with animosity. They get fucking hurt. I promise you. I trained to fucking fight. Been a fast 5 years. A shutdown. Yeah, that's when I started watching fights with Insight brought me in because I was never in no fucking fight clubs or anything like that. It was Rush Hour MMA. I saw the sticker right on my fucking side door on my house. This is like connected to the house, but I saw Rush Hour fucking Rush Hour MMA sticker on my fucking side door window. You know, I use my real name. Like, I don't blame people who don't use their real name. That's fine. I understand why people do that. That's fine because they work somewhere where they, you know, people don't want to see what they're, you know what I mean? There's a lot of fucking assholes out there too. A lot of fucking people that just can't mind their own fucking business. But my name is Robert George Neal III. You can look it up. Fucking look at Google it, whatever the fuck. Look 60 seconds. It costs 60 cents, I think. To fucking look at my fucking DOC and my fucking and it's nothing that I'm proud of. I'm just saying, like, look, you'll see. Like, I've done my fucking time, did my time, never brought anyone down. Never, not even close. Why would I bring someone down when I fucked up myself? I'm not gonna bring someone down with me. There's actually motherfuckers that are that fucking stupid. They think like that. They're gonna bring people down with them. You know what I mean? Never did I take orders from no man. I swear to fucking Christ, I never took orders from nobody. That's like when that union job was off, I'm like, I'm not taking no orders from you or anybody. He goes, no. He goes, you're going to be a boss. He used to call me nice. Robbie, can you go to this fucking job and straighten this shit out and explain to them it's not a 50-yard dash, it's a marathon. And certain people would like kiss the fucking company's ass and try to work harder and do more fucking work. I'm like, no, I had to walk with them and, so I didn't embarrass them, you know what I mean, in front of all our guys, you know what I mean, and our women too, because we have women in the fucking union too. But these fucking so-called fucking gangsters, all of them, right? We have 40 with us. We're the baddest fucking union in the fucking New England. Us and the fucking iron workers, right? And my business manager, he's still a dear friend, right? He wasn't no fucking felon. He wasn't no fucking criminal. I don't give a fuck. The feds, they have a 98% fucking conviction rate at the Moakley building in Boston there. I got summons in there. I told them to fucking shit in a hat 5 times. They came in and out. I got shit in a hat, shit in a hat, shit in a hat. They're asking me, because they were talking about my fucking boss and shit, and my dear friend, right? Where do you borrow money? I'm like, borrow money? I make $120,000 a year. Why do I need to borrow fucking money? Where do you get your guns? I've had guns since I was 15. Like stupid questions, right? But other people scared to fucking death. Scared to death. And guess what? My buddy Eddie Silva, who's probably the fucking baddest motherfucker you ever meet in Massachusetts, his brother was head of ballistics for the state police. He gave up his job because he didn't want to put innocent people in fucking prison. So, and he knew exactly what I said in that fucking office, because Eddie said, Robbie, I know everything you said in there. He goes, you're the real deal, Robbie. Like, I go, why? What? Did you ever have any fucking doubt? He goes, no, I didn't. He goes, I wasn't shocked to hear that you were fucking stand up when life gets real, you'll find out who the real motherfuckers are. But listen, like I was in the, a problem solved for the union. You gotta fucking realize, most of the union guys are fucking ex-cons, because those are the only ones fucking crazy enough to do that fucking work. I'm just being honest, man. Like, I don't know any other way to be. I don't even know how to turn on my fucking camera here. I'm about to smash this computer. But I'm just going to go through it anyways. Denial 218. What's happening, brother? Dude, I got someone looking into a fight for you, brother. So hang in there, brother. You might be getting good news soon. Trolls screamed the whole time. You cook them. Yeah, you cook them. Yeah, look at these savages. My favorite trolls to roast are the KSI. Jay roasts a lot of people in a way where he's not really hurting people's feelings. Maybe he is hurting their feelings, but it's like I've offered Jake Paul how many, because I don't have 1 million fucking followers. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I know I'll drop that Disney kid. I promise I'll drop that Disney kid. And I know Mike's gonna hurt him. He's gonna, I don't shit on the kid's hustle. He makes a lot of money doing it. Let him do what he wants. But Mike's gonna hurt that kid. Watch. When he's in that ring across from Mike Tyson, who's all smartened up now and doesn't party no more, you're gonna see Mike. You're gonna see him. He's gonna drop fucking. Jake Paul's gonna wake up. When he fought, and I said this to Jay, watch, he's fighting Tommy Fury. Tommy Fury is an average pro boxer, just an average pro boxer. An average pro boxer made him look silly. Average. But he spars with Tyson Fury every fucking day for that fight, right? So there's levels to this shit. Iron sharpens iron and pressure creates diamonds. You don't think he had a hard time with his brother Tyson, his half-brother Tyson Fury? Not the same mother, same father. You know what I mean? Just like my brother and sister. Not that we have the same mother, not the same father. Their father was a hustler. He had 2 Cadillacs. He used to bring me out on his boat fucking fishing. I feel bad for my little brother. Never got to meet their father. But I didn't meet my father until I was 32 years old. Like I said, he almost met a left fucking hook. He's lucky my uncle was there, because he would have definitely met a left hook. I think he was just in the fucking chat watching me and he got out. I think he fucking spies on me, my fucking old man, my father. Well, he is definitely my father. There's no doubt about it, because when I looked at him, I'm like, holy shit. But I offered him out like 3 times, like since I met him. And not once has he ever fucking went for it. You know what I mean? So I wish he did, but never went for it. Hank the Tank, what's up, brother? I'm just gonna go through the things real quick because I don't like people think I'm like ignoring them or something. I'm not ignoring you at all. All right, Hank, we talked about this. All right, we talked about that. Yep, I'm not gonna say that again, brother, because I don't want you to. Don't give it up, Hank. Ask Jay. Don't give it up. Ask fucking Vietnamese. Ask Palman. Don't give it up, man. I bring Palman on mine because I'm like, because I thought, it's definitely unfair what they did to him. You know what I mean? So I want him to come on here or whatever. You know what I mean? But don't give it up, dude. You're too entertaining. You got to stick with what you're passionate about. Jay's doing this. He's passionate about fighting. You know what I mean? I want him to get a commentary job. Like I could do commentary easy. Like I used to do commentary for my friends. Like I'd be like, look at this, bang bang. I'm singing all this shit before the commentary's even fucking saying it. You know what I mean? It's just something it's very simple for me. You know what I mean? Because I actually did it. You know what I mean? So it's easy for me. But Jay got really good at it. And Hank, you're very entertaining, dude. You and Skate, good fucking chemistry. Both of you, don't give that up, man. Please don't give it up. Because MMA, all these combat sports are going to need a fucking change of God. And they're going to look on YouTube. That's where they're going to look. YouTube, Spotify. That's what YouTube is the second biggest search engine on the planet. 8+ billion fucking people in the world. Don't give it up, dude. Take a week off. That's it. Smelly fingers. Always good to see you, brother. Hank, none of us have great days every day, brother. I'm just letting you know. I know multimillionaires that are miserable every fucking day of their life. I'm just being honest. All right. As long as you're not quitting, that's all I want to hear, brother. Because I'll never quit anything I fucking do. Anything. I try to give Isha money every month. I know he's busy, and he's a good kid. I just need him to do some things for me, so it'll give me more time to do the other things I'm doing right now. But I'm still going to get it done regardless. You know what I mean? I'm not going to make no excuses. Just have to do what he should do. Exactly, brother. That's all, brother. And you are positive, dude. For the most part, you're positive, bro. Don't worry about it, dude. And you're not going to be able to please everybody either. You know what I mean? You're never, ever going to be able to please everybody. You're just not going to be able to. Like with my wife, if I like get an argument with my wife, I'll walk away for 20 minutes and I'll come back and everything's fine. I don't have insecurities. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of men out there with insecurities. They got to beat their wife and shit because they can't even hurt a man. Say beat their fucking wife. If anything, my wife fucking came after me so many times. I just had to grab her by the wrist, but she's fucking tough, man. I've let her fucking beat me up and shit. Let her fucking throw a fucking 10 punches at me and shit because I actually deserved it. You know what I mean? But that was way back in the day. You know what I mean? Way back. I had to stay loyal to my wife because she was loyal to me. That decision in opening a fight. Yeah, that was a horrible decision. That guy Lane won that fight. You're right, bro. I had Lane too. I thought that was a bullshit fucking they gotta give those fucking they gotta give judges like a monitor where they can, watch the fight real quick. Even if it takes an extra 5 minutes to fucking get the correct fucking but I watch Muay Thai, the fucking the ref goes to one thing, goes to another fucking corner of the ring, goes to another corner of the ring, he grabs all these papers, and then he points right to the winner. Because he reads the paper. He reads the papers while he's going to the next one, reads the paper, and he knows right away. Boom. Goes like that. Boom. And they're mostly like the ones, the Muay Thai during the week. Not one championship, but all the guys that are and women that are trying to get there to the highest levels. Man, they never give up. They're fucking animals. I fucking love it. And animals is that's a fucking compliment. That's not a fucking put down. I love those people, man. But yeah, you're never going to make everyone happy, Hank. Make yourself happy, brother. And do not let people rent space in your head. If you know who the fuck you are, that's all you need to know, bro. And I know Skate wouldn't be with you if you weren't a good dude. I know that for a fact. I know Skate enough. He's been on my fucking platform many times. I got to know Skate fucking good. He's a good kid, man. He's a good kid. It's like where the football tournaments are. Don't worry about that stuff, brother. Can easily be rigged. Seen too much. Dude, I've seen so much shit in boxing since 79, brother. I've seen some of
even recently, I've seen like guys that won fights and fucking get a fucking, like, you know, a fucking draw or a fucking, like a unanimous decision for the other person when, you know, boxing's different than MMA. Like boxing, if you take a loss, it's like, it's almost like your career, basically. MMA, you could lose, you come back and fight, you win 2-3 fights in a row. It's all a timing thing. That's why I always tell people, stay in fucking shape all fucking year round. So you get that call, I'm ready to fight fucking any second of the fucking day. That's my mentality. That should be fucking pro fucking fighters' mentalities. And I could have been a pro fighter easily, but like, honestly, everybody knows boxing doesn't pay that much. It really doesn't pay fucking much. And $120,000 a year legally, it's a lot of money. I was bringing home fucking $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a week, like after taxes in Massachusetts. So, and not only that, I had a kid. Then we had another kid. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, I just wanted my kids to have everything I didn't have. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I have a mother that loved me and cared about me, all that stuff. Don't get me wrong, I had a good mother, I had a good aunt, good uncle, I had good cousins, I had good friends, like real dear friends that are fucking, a lot of them are gone way too young. But I still got friends out there. I don't wish no bad on them. I just can't be around them because they fucking still do the stupid shit. You know what I mean? I'm not judging them. You know what I mean? I just can't be around them. You know? I just can't be around them. Salute to you, Vietnamese style. I'm glad you said that to Hank, and I'm glad Jay did too. Yeah, they are stressful, but that's that's part of. So you never gamble. That's a good thing because I can see people like so many times they're happy, and then after a couple fights, miserable. And I've seen so many people lose their life because of fucking gambling. It's just like drugs and alcohol. It's the same thing. I even told Jay, have your fun while you're young, drinking and all that stuff. You know what I mean? I said to so many people, because I'd be a hypocrite. I had my fun. You know what I mean? It's just something I don't want to do no more. You know what I mean? And I can actually have a drink or two. It's not a problem for me. But after a drink or two, I just want to go home. You know what I mean? Because then I got to hear all the war stories that I was actually part of and these people weren't. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't even want to fucking hear it. They're telling me stories that I actually lived. You know what I mean? I don't want to hear it. I don't even I don't want to fucking be like, you know, I just don't even think about that shit. I have no regrets, but I still don't want to even think of that shit. Take more pride in my picks than any. No, I understand that, brother. There's nothing wrong with that. But listen, I do fucking research all week long, Hank. And I had 6 wins last night, dude. 6 wins. We all have really hot streaks, and we have Robo who fucking 80-90% of the year. Like since Jay started that the picking thing, right? Like he's won it like 2 years in a row or something like that, right? He's always at the top, but he was at the bottom last night, right there with me. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes it's like a couple weeks or a month we're at the top 5 or whatever. You know what I mean? And then sometimes we're in the 20s or 25s. Like I know people. Look, dude. Like I seen people with 10 wins last night that were fucking 15. You know what I mean? So it's just all I care about is a win. That's all I give a fuck. I just care about wins. I don't care about perfect pick. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Just the win. That's all I care about. The win. It does destroy. It really does. Vietnamese style. Thank you for saying that, bro. Because, you know, my wife, check this out. My wife, right? My wife's father, my father-in-law, God bless his soul because he's a good man. I would never say this, but I will say this. We moved because there was they made a 2-family out of it. Her grandfather for his dear friend and his wife and his kid. That's what the Italians did. You know what I mean? They always looked out for each other. You know what I mean? So once his father died, my wife's father, once my father-in-law's, her grandparents passed away. He gave them like a year to move out. and he moved us over there. You know what I mean? Because the house was in my wife's name. You know what he did? He forged her signature. One day she sees fucking two ladies with fucking vanilla envelopes out in front of the house. She goes out there. She goes, "Can I help you?" And they go, "Are you Gino fucking Stracco Jr.?" And she goes, "Do I look like a fucking Gino Junior Stracco Jr.?" And they said, "Oh, we're sorry. What the fuck are you doing on the front of my fucking house? What are you doing there?" And she goes, "Well, your father fucking forged your name." And it was in her name. You know what I mean? So we had 1 month to fucking move. I never held it against them. But it would have been nice, not to be paying fucking rent or a mortgage. You know what I mean? So that's my story. Just to let you know, like, how gambling, and that was his only vice. That was it. He died of a heart attack in his apartment. Fucking Jesus, like 8 years old. Really good guy. No bullshit. Not lazy. Good guy. I got him a job in the union where I was. I got 52 people in the union I was in. 52 people. It's almost unheard of. I think there's like 2 of them that fucking kept their fucking job because they kept paying their fucking dues. Yeah, gambling destroys family. Listen to Vietnamese. Look at Vietnamese. What do you want to? Don't worry about it, Hank. You're going to have hard times in life, brother, but that's what makes real men. You know what I mean? Real men can fucking get through that shit. You know what I mean? You can never let no one run space in your head, ever. And if you have a fucking problem, go nip it in the bud real quick so you never have to fucking think about it again. Sometimes you got to do shit you have to fucking do. Like, it's not fucking pretty sometimes. Just not pretty. I seen a guy yesterday on a video, pro fighter, like a really good pro fighter. There was this guy fucking screaming in his face, and he's fucking like 1 step down looking up at him and patting him on the fucking stomach like, chill out, dude. And he's just smiling, and he walks away. And I've always been taught it takes a real man to walk away from a fight. Then it shows the guy fucking hitting the speed back. Then it shows him knocking people out in the fucking ring and shit. And I'm like, man, I always knew that was fucking true. Even I still learn something new every fucking day, but I always knew that. Walking away from somebody you can hurt. Even guys that I didn't think I could hurt, I hurt them because I hit hard. Like when I touch somebody, their eyes roll behind their head. So I always knew I fucking had it. You know what I mean? It's just, but sometimes you got to hurt people. That guy walked away, and the guy that was yelling at him should be fucking counting his fucking blessings because he would have got humiliated. I bet it on Atletico Madrid a couple minutes ago. They were 0-1 behind, but it's a good side. I trust their skills. Yeah, fucking soccer, man. It's a hard game, man. My ex-wife ruined everything, getting addicted. See, I've seen that happen so many times. Is she still alive yet to me, Sal? Because I've lost so many friends, man. It's like there's no honor in the drug game, man. Either that or it's just fucking people just want to do too much. You know what I mean? And I definitely had that fucking problem. I used to snip an ounce of coke on the weekends like this. Fucking Route 128s, DACAs. You know what I mean? But it was just to keep drinking and keep making money. You know what I mean? I did time for selling coke so I could talk about that shit. You know what I mean? I did time for it. I'm glad I didn't get caught with what I got caught selling a 16 2 nights in a row to fucking Navy intelligence. I was going to buy 10 Tech 9s. I lost the number. Thank God, because I was going to bring someone else involved in it. Thank God I lost that fucking number. I got it like 6 months later. And there was a kid with me. A friend of mine was with me in the back seat when I was selling this and doing lines with this guy. And my lawyer, who's a judge now, she said, do you want to get him and bring him in so to prove this guy's a liar? I go, no, don't get him involved because then they're going to charge him. And then I always wondered, why didn't they charge him? Because if that was me in the back seat, I would have definitely been a conspirator. Definitely. No questions asked. I don't even want to ask that question because I don't even want to know the fucking answer. So I stay away. You know what I mean? And people have called me before that, that work in those places and know things, and they say, Robbie, stay away from the people you hang around with. They didn't mention names, but they're just like, stay away from people you hang around with. I kind of knew exactly what the fuck they were talking about. I'm just very grateful I got people that look out for me, you know what I mean? Because I am loyal, because I've never fucking sold my soul. A lot of motherfuckers have. A lot of punks out there think they're tough guys, and they're not fucking tough at all. They never fought in their life. Hank, stick with it, please, dude. Like, in Vietnamese style, dude, you're a fucking good dude, man. How nice you are to people, just like Palman. He's been through a lot of shit, Palman. I don't think people even realize how fucking solid guy Palman is, too. I say it all the time. Even Jay says it a lot, too. He was saying it yesterday. But it's true. It's really true. He's a stand-up guy. And I know Vietnamese style is a stand-up guy. Hank, you're a stand-up guy, dude. Just stick with it, brother. Vietnamese style. Anytime you need someone to talk to, you call me, brother. Anytime. I'll give you my fucking number. Palman has my number. Jay has my number. I mean that, dude. He just had a bad day, you know, with probably what's it called? Trolls and shit like that. And, you know, because he, you know, probably did a lot of homework on the fights and, you know, didn't do too well, you know, with his picks. That's not your fault, dude. The fighters didn't show up and do what they were fucking supposed to fucking do. We never know how these fighters are going to show up. We don't know. I seen fighters, right? I seen fighters get on the scale after a weight cut, and I seen them arguing with their fucking, their girlfriends or their wives during, right before, and right after. So when you're emotionally invested with your wife, when you're fucking trying to focus on a fight, your opponent, it fucks you all up, man. It fucks you all up. So we don't know what these mixed martial artists are going through. We don't know what they're going through. And I always say this too. Fighters get civilized. When they start making a lot of money, Marvin Hagler used to say it all the time. It's hard to get out of fucking bed at 4 a.m. to go running when you're getting out of silk sheets. You got a couple million in the fucking bank. That's why we'd always go and isolate himself at the end of fucking Cape Cod, where they did the movie The Shining. He fucking, you know, he bought that whole fucking place there. And the Petronellis would go down there. He'd bring in sparring partners that would push him, and he'd pay them $1,000 a fucking, you know, for sparring and trying to knock him out and hurt him and trying to push him. You know what I mean? Just like Mike Tyson did. Same fucking thing. Well, Customato did it. And these guys, these mixed martial arts that ain't like what's his name? McKee, the kid that lost last week or whatever. That kid, instead of buying cars, should be bringing in fucking really good fighters to fucking push him, because at the gym he's at, he's doing all the pushing. If you're doing all the pushing, you're not fucking getting better. You're not getting better. You're gonna bring in guys that are really, really fucking good, really good. That's why when I spar with a lot of those guys, they were Golden Glove champ, Junior Olympic champs, fucking guys that never been beaten in a fucking ring. You know what I mean? So, you know, it just makes you better. It just makes you better. And I grew up, you know, playing sports with older kids that made me better than them. You know what I mean? Because I was a lot faster than them, and I never fight. I practice all the fucking time. Like, I just wanted to always prove everybody wrong. Always wanted to prove people wrong. Haters. So I was a young fucking kid. We have a problem with that in Massachusetts, man. We got a lot of fucking haters around here. It's like no one ever wants to work as a fucking team and make a lot of fucking money together, because there's plenty of fucking money to be made and everyone can be happy. It's like Raekwon. It's like Reza said to the whole Wu-Tang Clan. He said, you know what? Power and Divine, way before Wu-Tang was on Hulu. I knew all about this shit. I read about this shit, right? About Reza. Reza said, I'm the bus driver. No one's going to tell me what to fucking do. Give me 5 years. And he did it in 2 fucking years. Made them all multimillionaires. Every single one of them. You know why? Because his brother Divine and the dude Power, who owns Wu-Tang Wu-Wear, that's what they gave him, because they put up all their money. They seen 10 years ahead. They seen they were going to be in prison or something. You know what I mean? This is in the 90s, early 90s. You know what I mean? They seen Reza. They seen his work ethic. They seen he had a fucking special talent. You know what I mean? He did have a talent. He brought people together. You know what I mean? And that's a talent. That's being a leader, not a follower. I never follow. I always lead. Absolutely. I've been down bad too, but don't give up on something you are passionate about. See, that's the best. That's one of the best fucking quotes I've seen. Like, honestly, and I haven't even got to all the quotes yet, but I'm going to get to them. Everyone's on that thing right now. I'm doing it right now. See? Pursue what gives you purpose and meaning. Exactly, fucking Vietnamese style. You should do a fucking a podcast about fucking what you've been through, dude. I'm sure a lot of people can relate, brother. And I'm sure a lot of people, how you deal with it, brother, whatever it is, bro, I think you can help a lot of fucking people out there in this world, bro. I really do. And I'm not just saying that, bro, to make you feel better. I'm just being brutally honest. I don't know any other way to be, bro. I only know to keep my mouth shut or to speak the truth, what I believe in. You know what I mean? The only things I speak about are the shit I fucking know that I actually lived. Pam and I got angry during the Earl Bali fight because I thought that decision. You know what? I had Earl Bai too. I didn't. I got sick. I had the fucking runs and shit. I don't mean to gross anyone out, but I did. I had the runs. I've been sick for like 2 weeks, but I just work out through it and everything. And maybe I shouldn't be, but I just can't. If I don't train, I have a lot of demons. You know what I mean? And I start getting an attitude, and I just don't. I just like waking up every day blessed and feeling happy. You know what I mean? I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm always ready. That's why I train all the time. Always ready. I remember me now, Kovic. I remember you now. I know who you are now, Kovic now. I'm sorry about that earlier. I just didn't know who the fuck you were, dude. But thank you for being in here. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everyone. Also, I took the guru's approach to commentate on privileged Dakistani. I don't know any Dakistani that's privileged, dude. I don't know any of them that are fucking privileged. Do not do what MMA guru is doing. I don't even have nothing against the kid. But one of these days, he's going to run into one of these guys. It's not going to be too pretty. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Trust me. It ain't going to be too pretty. I'm not scared of these fucking mixed martial arts. I would love to spar with them every single fucking day. I would love to spar with these guys. There are guys on the street that can be a fucking pro mixed martial arts. Trust me. That kid, definitely not. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. He ain't beating the guys he's talking shit about. No fucking way is he. But you will be. Yeah, it's training, dude. It's training. They train fucking hard, dude. Really hard. I know that sounds funny to you, but we don't pronounce our R's in fucking, Massachusetts. It's just the truth. The Dakistani fighters I was seeing were chill exactly because they train with body weight. You know what? Khabib used to have to go to 10 guys, 20 minutes apiece, spar with them, right? Not one of those guys could fucking last with Khabib for 20 minutes. Not one of them. Not one of them. Because his father, since he was a young kid, got him, you know what I mean? To where he does not run out of fucking gas. You know what I mean? He does not run out of gas. Smoke a weed never hurt my cardio. Like, it never hurt my cardio. Because you have to learn how to breathe. And that's what, like, really good trainers will teach you, how to breathe, relax, stay calm. You know what I mean? And comfortable in chaos, basically. Well, it's genetics. Some of it's genetics. Some of it is. Look at Rocky Marciano. In his amateur days, he's getting knocked out all the time. He's losing all the time. Till the Petronelli, I think it was one of the Petronelli brothers, they tied shoelaces to his ankles and kept him on 1 foot away, 1 foot stance, on balance, and showed him how to punch correctly off the balls of your feet without coming off balance. And once he learned that, started knocking motherfuckers out every fucking time. It's all the way you throw punches, how you deliver, how you turn the torque in your body. Like it's really technique and fundamentals are so important. Being off balance, not having footwork, all that stuff. See that kid yesterday? That kid yesterday who fought that champion in England? That kid was winning the fight the whole pro race. He was winning that fight the whole fucking fight. At least like most of the fucking fight until the end. Like he just couldn't fucking stay disciplined for a couple more rounds. And that's why he fucking lost. When I seen him fucking slipping and shit, I thought he was slipping on fucking like wet fucking canvas. No. He couldn't even, his legs. He just couldn't fucking move no more because he's getting tired. He had a poker face on, but he was getting tired. I seen his mouth open a lot. That's how I know. I could tell. supposed to breathe through your nose. You know what I mean? Keep your mouth shut with your fucking, when you have fucking, when you have your fucking, your mouthpiece in it. You know how many mouthpieces I had to boil and fucking, mold them to my teeth and shit? Another thing I always fucking, take care of your teeth, because I didn't want false teeth like my mother and fucking my father. You know what I mean? Always took care of my fucking teeth. I picked yesterday, but damn, I wish he got knocked out. Palmer, you had 10 wins, brother. You were 10-3 yesterday. Good job, brother. And I always tell you, Palmer, let me put up your picks. You watch fights every week. That's the reason I tell you to put up your picks. Now people are going to say, like, people were in here when they seen your picks. Western Mass came on right after you left, bro. We went for 4 hours. We had fucking 200 fucking people in here. I was like, fucking damn. But I thank every one of these people. I thank like Jay Isha, a lot of people. Western Mass, fucking Chris Gregg, Crystal, like a lot of fucking people, man. Like there's a lot of people. Like we all look out for each other. You know what I mean? It's a good thing. How many times have I said Rush Hour? I'm going to watch fights with Rush Hour. You know what? Because I'm a loyal motherfucker. And I enjoy watching fights with Jay and all those guys over there, honestly, and ladies. You know what I mean? We even have ladies over there that are savages. You know what I mean? Fucking straight up savages. Yeah, he behaves like a brute. I don't even know who you're talking about, brother, but I'm sorry, bro, if I don't know who you're talking about. No, I'm not like that. I just don't like him. Can't really say why because I don't know. Pal was like, I don't know why. Restart and switch on camera. Restart. What do you mean? Revamp it, you mean? Because I did have it on camera. That's the thing. I did have it on camera. I don't know why it did. It's just on fucking what's it called? See, when I put the camera on, see, there I am right there, but it's all black. I don't know why it's black because my studio ain't black. Fuck, I'm gonna turn on the fucking light. See, I don't know why it's fucking doing that, man. Hold on, let me see. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know why it's fucking doing that, man. I have no idea. I really don't know why it's fucking doing that, man. Shift +1. Yeah, I don't know why it's fucking not working, bro. I don't fucking know why, man. Go up there. This. Someone must be, what's it called? Someone must be fucking triggered or something. They can't deal with fucking the truth in life, I guess. But they're going to learn real quick. One of these days, they're all going to fucking learn. And most people, they have to learn the fucking hard way. It's a shame. Because they can't understand. They can't understand it. Yeah, certain people I don't like either, but it's like if you sat down at a beer and a steak with these people, you might like them. You know what I mean? You might actually say, oh, pretty cool dude. You know what I mean? Or a good person. You know what I mean? I know there's a lot of good people online. I know for sure there's good people. For sure. Restart and switch on camera. I don't know. There's a reason to hate somebody. Yeah. Yeah, I get it, Hank. There's a lot of people I hate, right? Because, ratting on me, put me in prison and shit, right? But they're CIs. They gotta look at themselves every day in the mirror, right? And they gotta look at their reflection. They're weak fucking cowards. And they just ratted because they wanted to stay on the fucking street and fucking, they couldn't deal with a couple hours in jail and get bailed out or whatever the fuck it is. They have a weak fucking excuse. There's no excuse for that. I mean, there's no excuse. I'm sorry. There's just no excuse. Yeah, don't worry about that. Hate word's a strong word, brother, you know, but I get it, brother. I definitely understand. But don't let them get to you, and you'll see. You'll win. They won't, because they won't be able to get to you. And that's when they're losing. There's a lot of hurt people out there. You know what I mean? A lot of miserable motherfuckers out there that don't have a life. You know what I mean? Because they're lazy or they're fucking, or, you know, it's the ways they were raised or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? People are lazy out there. You can fucking be raised in the shittiest circumstances and fucking, you know, it'll make you a stronger fucking person, stronger man. You know what I mean? It's really the truth, bro. On the lower quadrant, it should give you mic, camera, or chat. Yep. Mic, camera, stop cam. Stop cam or start cam. All right, so I got it on start. And that's off, right? See, that's hold on. Sierra and E. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why it ain't fucking working, man. That's all right. It's all right. Thank you for trying to help me, though. I appreciate it, Kovic. Thank you. I didn't say I hate him, man. All right. Your camera appears to be disabled at the current moment. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is, man. Well, you guys can see the emoji and shit, right? You guys see the emoji. That's, I guess, that's all that matters right now. You don't gotta hear the people you don't like. You don't gotta hate the people you don't. Yeah, you just don't deal with them no more, dude. Or you just ignore them. Or you fucking or you just fucking what's it called? Put them on timeout. Put them on timeout. And that's what you say. That's for you acting like a little fucking child. That's what you say, because that's what people are doing, acting like little fucking children, man. I'm a grown man. I don't have time for that fucking children shit. But I definitely understand what you're talking about, fucking dude, Hank. I definitely understand, brother. I definitely understand. But you can't beat yourself up like that, kid. You're a good kid, man. I wouldn't say that unless I meant it, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't. Oh, because that video where he beat up the guy for public display of affection in Russia, people really don't like this. Yeah, I don't know why they give Shara so much fucking a hard time. I don't know why people don't like that guy. I got one eye, man. You don't think that guy's got a lot of bully? You don't think he was bullied and all kinds of shit? Why do you think he's such a good fighter? Nah, their actions, I think, irredeemable. Sorry. Yeah, so yeah, dude, like you get like, you know what? I've learned, you know, in the Bible it says forgive and forget, right? But one thing I'll do, I'll forgive, but I'll never, ever, ever forget. Never. I never forget. One thing I'll never do is forget. and one day, if I wanted to, I could have did it fucking years ago. But, you know, I got kids and I got a wife, and you know what? I don't really feel like going to prison. I've already been there 2 times before I was 26, and I've been to county, and I've been to fucking DYS when I was younger. You know what I mean? I don't like being locked up. You know what I mean? Every time I was locked up, I knew I was there, though. I knew I had to do time, so it wasn't no problem. It's just you go into that mindset. You know what I mean? But everywhere I fucking got locked up, I just fucking worked out every day, read books, hung out with a certain amount of people. We make food together, and the time fucking flew by. You know what I mean? I see guys in there doing triple light bids. I got guys coming on here that just got out recently. They're in halfway houses, and they're coming on. I got really good people coming on that actually fucking killed motherfuckers that came to their house and tried to fucking kill them. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you're gonna meet a lot of fucking. You talk about fucking serious motherfuckers. Well, you're gonna meet some serious motherfuckers. But do not let people bother you, Hank, man. Please, brother. Like, honestly, you're too like entertaining and stuff to allow that to happen, brother. No, none of that, Vietnamese. Oh, okay. Yeah, Palman doesn't like a lot of different European countries and stuff where he lives because Europe's a little different, man. It really is. Like even certain parts of Italy are different from Rome, Naples, and the northern Italy. Northern Italy looks down on southern Italy. If you can imagine that one. Sicily runs that whole fucking country, Italy. People have no fucking clue. Sicily runs the whole Italian mafia. It's the Black Hand. They run the whole fucking country there. And in America, too. They run fuck all the Italians, that are so-called gangsters. The ones that take the fucking oath, you know what I mean? And the ones that take the oath that never ratted, they're real gangsters. The ones that never ratted. I feel bad for salty guys that looked up that Whitey Bulger, that fucking piece of shit. No, none of that means it shouldn't stop the stream, only make it silent. So if I reload it, I gotta go all the way down here. Oh, okay, you can see the picture, Palmer. All right, cool. I'm gonna read these comments and then I'm gonna get into it real quick. And you guys could say whatever you guys are. Thank you, Cole Vic, for your help, man. I appreciate your help, brother. Empowerment and Jay and all of you people in here. You guys are all fucking good people, man. I can honestly say that. Okay, actions. I think. Okay. Stream only make it silent. Okay. I gotta learn a couple more things about this fucking shit. I gotta start learning OBS a little bit. These fighters are hanging out with dictators, beating up their women, cheating, and acting sociopathic. Well, they're gonna have to go to prison. They'll go to prison for that shit, dude. You know what I mean? Then they'll learn their fucking lesson. And it's not that you're not gonna be scared. You know what I mean? I wasn't scared in prison. I wasn't scared in the streets. Why the fuck would I be scared in prison? But it does suck. You definitely get the nervous fucking butterflies because that judge got your life in his hands or her hands. You know what I mean? You don't know what they're going to give you. You have no idea. What's good, folks? Good to see you. Rush Hour Fight Club, Jay. Had to make sure I stopped by and gave Granted a like and see what's up with the peeps. Jay, it's always good to see you, brother. Always good to see you, pal. I was asking him earlier, do you have any liquid IV for today, bro? I think he was just tired. And the booze does make you tired after a while. It'll make you tired. That's why I always sniff cocaine after like 3 drinks. I'd always fucking sip a line, so I wouldn't be like a little drowsy or whatever. I act like an idiot. I need to, dude, that's just humility. And that's a good fucking, that's a good character trait, dude. I can say I've been a knucklehead a million times in my fucking life. I'm a knucklehead right now. The way I'm talking right now, sometimes I'm acting like a fucking knucklehead, but it's not on purpose. You know what I mean? It's just who I am. You know what I mean? But I'll tell you one thing. I can smile and laugh and have a great time on there with people. I'm not trying to like be a famous movie star or anything like that. I don't want that. That's not what I want. I want to do something I'm passionate about and make a little bit of money for it. That's all. I want to talk to people because if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. I'm a very curious person about a lot of things. You know what I mean? So one of these days soon, once I have like a fucking, 10,000, whatever, fucking subscribers, something like that, right? Then all these people that I want to fucking talk to out there that are fucking, in show business or whatever the fuck they're in. Eventually they'll come on. And you know what? I'll pay them to come on too, because I'll make more just with views alone, because math, you know what I mean? Just do the math, because I'm really good at numbers. So money in business, it's really simple for me. You know what I mean? If it's going to make me money, I'll pay these motherfuckers to come on. I don't give a fuck. Hank the Tank. Damn straight, dude. Salute to Jay. Absolutely. Jay does a good fucking job, man. And I have learned a lot from Jay. Like, just watching how he, doesn't let no one get to him. I've never seen Jay let anyone get to him. That's fucking pretty fucking, it's not easy to fucking do. Hank, and I know you know this. It's not easy. It's not easy. Definitely ain't fucking easy. It's not fucking easy. Major league salute. Salute to you too, SS Jackson, brother. Jay, without you, there's no me. Well, there's a you, brother. That's nice of you to say. That's very nice of you to say. It's very, very nice of you to say, bro. Jay puts in the work, bro. Like, he's gonna get his flowers, and he deserves it, because he does show up every single fucking time and does it. There's no excuses. He just does it. You know what I mean? And I give him props for that, man. Honestly, I really do. Only time I miss fights is when Friday morning, I had to go to the engineering studio, to make sure my stuff could be fucking mastered, with the programs I'm using and shit. So I just want to make sure, MP3s and shit like that, so I was just making sure before I put in all the work, you know what I mean? And then it was obsolete. If I have to do it all over again. So I was just making sure, playing chess, not checkers, basically. I think that's the first one I missed, because I like waking up early every day and watching Muay Thai, you know what I mean? But there's certain days I can't do it because I got other shit going on in my life, not just that album. I got other shit going on. I go check on fucking plants and fucking shrooms and shit like that, make sure they're growing right, everything. There's a lot of things going on in my life, man. Those is the tip of the iceberg. It's nice of you to say, Colvick. Did you get in trouble or something, Hank? Did you get a strike? I don't think you got a strike. I don't think so. Great card in terms of action. In terms of results, maybe the saddest this year. Yeah, probably. What's good, my dude? What's good, Cole? Shower Fight Club. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I'd like to see SS Jackson get back into fighting. Hank the Tank, I try my best to stop by whenever I can. Always on the move around these parts. Jay's been on, if you go back on my early days on here, Jay's been on here a bunch of times. Even your partner Skate a bunch of times. Yeah. We all look out for each other. Why do you think I came over and fucking left you a like and said, fucking Hank, what's up? What a fest. I do that to a lot of people too, man. We're all trying to help. Everyone's trying to help each other. You know what I mean? We're all trying to help each other, man. We should be anyways. That's how all those other fucking people fucking do it. They all fucking look out for each other. That's why they're all fucking way up high on the fucking algorithms. But I do know one thing. How I know YouTube's not shadow banning me no more? Because it's on the browse feature now. People tell me, Robbie, I see your shit on the browse feature all the time now. And that's how you know they're pushing you. They're pushing your stuff. I think they started pushing Jay eventually too, honestly. Because me and Jay just speak our minds. You know what I mean? And I think Hank speaks his mind too, for the most part too. Right? We speak our minds. We're not going to we're not bowing down to nobody, man. And we're not trying to hurt no one's feelings. We're just ourselves, man. I said that to YouTube a million times. I can't change who the fuck I am. I can't fake it. I cannot fake it. I'm not one of those people. I'm me. That's it. I think the most important thing is just to be yourself and be honest. That's it. Hell of a fight stream. Damn straight it was. Always a fun time with all you fight. All on fight days. Yeah, we have a good time. Fight days aren't the same unless I stream. I know, dude. We got. I tell everyone that we got a good brotherhood over there. Crystal, it's always good to see you, Crystal. Kinda here. Oh, you're still fucking cutting pumpkins, dear. I never had pumpkin soup. Jay, you ever heard of pumpkin soup? Anybody in the Northeast ever heard of pumpkin soup? I've never heard of it, honestly. I swear to God. I've heard of pumpkin pie. That's pretty fucking good. I used to fucking throw pumpkins at fucking cop cars and fucking and T-buses when they're fucking going by the fucking the park on Halloween. We'd all fucking hide behind the wall and fucking a fucking dozen eggs, each of us, dozen eggs, wham, 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 wham. And they ain't stopping because there's fucking 200 of us. What are they gonna fucking do? It's the only day of the year we would do it though, as a teenagers. You know what I mean? You ever skid hop on the back of cars when it snows? We jump on the back of cars in the 70s and fucking skid hop cars. And you just fucking going on your fucking your sneakers or your boots or whatever the fuck you're wearing, and you slide as fast as the car's going, or the buses or whatever. Hang the tank, whatever. Whenever the fights or fight event were boring, I'd roast all the fighters. I'd hate and make everyone laugh. And your Ariel impression is, oh, yeah, he's so funny. That's what I told him, man. That's what I told him. I said, you're too entertaining, Hank. Don't give it up, man. Exactly. See, even Jay's saying it. You know what I mean? So just remember, when someone does something you disagree with, just attack the subject and topic. Don't attack the person, because while personal attacks work in real life, online as a creator won't work. He's right. He's right. Vietnamese style is right, because a lot of people think people on IG or Facebook or anything like that, or YouTube or whatever, right? When they see someone in real life, they think it's like all a big joke. But there's certain people like that are on YouTube and shit, or like, you know, real fighters and shit, like, you know, mixed martial artists. You talk shit about their kids and their religion and shit like that. Well, they're definitely not gonna let that fly, man. I hate to fucking break the news, right? I'm just being honest. I've seen it happen I've seen so many people like run their mouths and then see their fucking jaw like this, fucking eyes fucking broken and fucking so many different places. It looked like they were fucking, it didn't even look like they were the same person. I'm just telling you, man. I've seen a lot of violence, man. A lot of it. I've seen people get hurt really fucking bad. Really fucking bad. Yeah, Vietnamese style. That's some of the best advice I've ever heard. I think Jay would agree with that as a creator. Hank, don't worry about it, brother. You're a good man, brother. I know you're a good man. And thank Vietnamese too, because he's giving you good advice too. Jay's only gonna give you good advice, bro. He's only gonna give you good advice, because it's been a uphill climb for him too. You know what I mean? But he shows up every time and does it, and we do have fun there. He's right. We do have fun. That's gonna keep your hands clean and ultimately keep you respectable in the public eye. You know what? It's good to be known as a good person. It really is. And you know, my probation officers and my lawyers, they all knew I was a good guy. You know what I mean? They knew I grew up in a fucking fucked up place, in a fucked up situation. You know what I mean? With my mother, you know, alcoholic and single mother. You know what I mean? That whole fucking dynamic thing. You know what I mean? But that doesn't mean, you know, I definitely was not going to be like my mother or my father. That's all I knew. You know what I mean? My kids like have every advantage. My daughter's killing it in life, killing it. My son's killing it. Yep, Vietnamese style's right. He's right. Hank the Tank. I went through what you did when I first started. This is usually what creativity takes center stage, and you guys are fucking killing it. I like what you guys have great fucking chemistry. He's right. Listen to everyone. Listen to Vietnamese style, Jay, and what I told you and what everyone else is saying. Please, like, listen to us, man, because you are funny, dude. You are real. I told you could be a comedian. Remember I said that? I wasn't joking, dude. First rule about Fight Club: we don't talk about Fight Club. Amen. Amen. Trolls in the chat are dangerous. Yep, but they get put in timeout. And they get fucking, you know, We had the fucking Prozac kid. And Jay remembers this. I was trying to help that fucking kid. He come over to my fucking, I go, and I try to talk sense to him. I go, dude, don't worry about fucking, don't worry about nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, people that have it easy in life and have their mommy and daddy to help them with everything, there's nothing wrong with that either. But what I'm saying is, you can't, I don't know, certain people ain't going to relate to that shit. You know what I mean? It's just, I was just trying to help that fucking kid. And then he wants about $100 fucking dollars. $100 will mean shit to me. But right now, he owes me like 10 grand. You know what I mean? Because he didn't pay. I'm not going to go fucking look for him. I got friends down in Florida. I got friends up in Maine where he fucking lives. You think I want to go to fucking prison for fucking $1,000? It's going to cost me $50,000 to $100,000 for my lawyer and fucking bail. So I'm not fucking wasting on a fucking kid like that ever. Like, this is what you learn over fucking time. You know what I mean? Some things just ain't fucking worth it. But it's all fucked with my wife. For kids, I definitely go do 10 years. No problem with it at all. Chosen the child dangerous. Well, they could definitely turn people against people and shit. I've seen a lot of shit. I've kept to myself, though. I keep my mouth shut. You know what I mean? But I know who's real and who ain't. The only people I talk to are the ones that I know that are real. You know what I mean? Yep. Crystal Miller is a cool fucking motherfucker. Her and her husband fucking run a fucking farm, man. That's some of the hardest work you'll ever do in your life, people. Farm work, we got to give props to the farmers in America, man. I'm serious. And this government right now is fucking with these farmers, man. That's why I want to go hunting every month and fucking fresh meat and fucking grow my own vegetables and grow my own fucking spores. You know what I mean? Fucking microdose. That's why it's already happening. You know what I mean? Because it's decriminalized. Anyway, I'm going to listen to some music and relax. Thanks for chat. No problem, Hank. Anytime, brother, kid. Don't worry about it. Anytime. Anytime you need someone to talk to, call, brother, all right? Or call any of these people in here because they're all good people. They're all good people. Been a fast 5 years. The shutdown was when we really hit a new level. Yes, it did, Jay. You're right, brother, because there was a lot of people home. But you got to give yourself some credit too, Jay. You always put in the work, bro. You always put in the work, and you start doing Muay Thai on Friday mornings. And that's why I'm happy that you're getting to talk to One Championship fucking buddy, because you've been fucking representing them for fucking over almost 3 years now. You know what I mean? You didn't used to do it every Friday 2 years ago. You've been doing it for 2 years every Friday. But prior to that, you were still covering one events, though. You know what I mean? So you've been doing it longer. You know what I mean? So that's why I said more than 2 years. It's like 3 years you've been doing it. So it's about time you got some fucking, love, man. Like, you deserve to fucking talk to these guys because you've been covering them for all those years, Not a lot of people do. Vietnamese style, man. Good person. Hank? Timmy. Yeah, Timmy. South Park. Hey, that show got $500 million for the next fucking 3 years. And they can say anything they fucking want. Oh my God, that fucking show is the funniest show. That's funnier than the Honeymooners, Sanford and Son, fucking the Jeffersons, and All in the Family, all four put together. That's funnier and those are 4 of my favorite shows ever. Shows are kind of tasty with a little bit of celery, salt, and onion powder. Don't fuck with Crystal or fucking or Jenny either. That fucking Jenny's like a fucking savage. Roasted the high temperature enough to achieve medium rare in the middle. Unless you like steak, it's the best. I love medium rare. That's how I like it. Medium well or medium rare. That's how I like my favorite shows to roast are the KSI fans. Yeah, Jay Bucket. Let's KSI fans have it. That would show up during boxing shows. Shit was it's a fucking riot. And I'm a witness to that. I've seen it so many fucking times. Oh my God. It's a fucking riot, actually. Crystal's laughing. Bobby motherfucking Nizzo. D-Nile218, brother. What's happening, brother? Hope you're training hard, brother. Always stay ready, my man. Always stay ready. Because I might get a call tomorrow, next day. Hey, can you make it to fucking Toronto next fucking month? Or can you make it here next month somewhere? Like, just, or next week or this week. Just be ready, bro. Kytro stream the whole time you cook them. Kytro stream the whole time you cook them. Oh, shit. Crystal's fucking wants to cook fucking people now. Mr. Dodos 117. Garbage? Is it garbage? Must be from fucking Boston. You know, I'll put that up, Mr. Dodo. Yes, we see the picture. All right, cool, Palman. Thanks, bro. Ramon Safu. The Italians is legit now than ever. They always been legit. The ones I fucking know anyways. I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but yep. The Italians are legit, I know. Pumpkin soup is nice. I'm used to like turkey fucking escarole with fucking like or chicken escarole with fucking a bunch of vegetables and shit. My wife's a fucking chef. 90% Paisan, 10% Irish from her one of her grandmothers was Irish. The rest of her grandparents all fucking Paisans, and one of her grandfather owned the Marconi Club, where all the fucking gangsters went in the South End. I think he still owns a piece of it. I think it went to my mother-in-law or one of my wife's aunts or something. I forget. Or one of his sons. I forget. The woman in that family are tougher than the sons in that family. And no bullshit. I'm not even joking. Pumpkin soup is not. I didn't know. I never even heard of it, Palamon, honestly. Never even heard of it, bro. But yeah, salute to the Paisans out there. Salute to the Irish. Salute to Black Americans, Latinos, Asians, every fucking culture. That's what makes America so fucking good. We have every culture here. I fucking love people. I love people from every culture. I don't care where you're from, where you're fucking where you're from. Hold on, I'm trying to. I don't care where you're from. It's where you're at. Yeah, I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm definitely have pride where I come from, right? But honestly, I love every country. I love China. I love people from China. I love people from Russia. I love North Korean people, South Korean people. I love people from everywhere. Because I know for sure there's good people everywhere. And there's shitbags everywhere. There's shitbags in my fucking culture. There's shitbags in other people's cultures. And everyone will tell you that. When you're doing 23 hours a day in an 8x6, and you're talking to fucking gangbangers and shit like that, and you know, people fucking doing time because we don't fucking take orders nicely, and we don't like fucking being disrespected, you know what I mean? Then people fucking, you know, they fucking, you know, start talking, and they open up, you know what I mean? It's just the way it is. But I don't want anyone to ever have to go through that. That shit I had to go through because that's the life I was living, you know what I mean? I lived that life, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely not glorifying it. I would say stay the fuck out of it. But if you're in it, don't ever sell your soul, man. Don't ever fucking sell your soul. All my mentors never got in trouble because of me. They're still fucking living really good still to this day. Still to this day. And my boss in the union, like I told the feds, he ain't no fucking criminal. I don't know where you guys are coming up with this shit. It's like when you have more power than some, you know, some law enforcement agencies and shit. Even the judge said, I remember the judge said at his sentencing, because I just got out. I only did 3 months. I paid 30. I got 3 months. I got 2 years, 6 months to serve. 6 months after falling up my fucking porch and fracturing my skull, right? The judge said, Mr. Bordy, I know you've been sober for 7 years or whatever, but if I don't give you time right now, what message am I sending to all the other business managers out there for all the other unions? That it's okay to send your union workers to go slap another union worker around? And that's why I went up to, like, I wanted to stand up to say something. And the kid I went with, He's like grabbing my knee. He's like, Robbie, don't. And I'm like, why? And he's like, don't. And the DA goes, well, Your Honor, one of his fucking muscle just walked into a fucking courtroom. I'm like, I know they can't do shit because I just did time for fucking. So you can't slap around a fellow union member that sucker punched the boss. And the boss ready to fucking pull out his knife, was ready to put a bullet in his fucking head. Thank God his friend stopped him from fucking killing fucking kid. And that's when he called me and two other guys that were, his left-hand men. You know what I mean? Left-hand men. Because you need to have fucking left-hand men. You know what I mean? In jobs like that, people don't understand that. But underground construction, it's not for everybody. Trust me. It just ain't. It just ain't. I sent so many people down that shaft, and they came right back up in the cage. Fuck that shit. That ain't for me. I'm like, don't worry about it. It's not for everybody. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? And that was like more like electricians and operators union and stuff. But they're all good dudes. You know what I mean? They're all good people. They just rather be on top of the ground fucking, running a fucking machine or something instead of being down below 500 feet underground and going 12 miles in solid fucking granite. You know what I mean? Is your camera still not working? Yep. How are you going to record for now on? I'll just, I'm going to get new tech this week anyways, bro. So, yeah, I'll be fine, bro. Like, I make money, dude. I made money my whole life, Talman. I'll be fine, brother. I'll be fine. I mean, you can see my fucking, what's it called right now, right? So I can get by with that for the next couple days. I don't do it again till Tuesday morning. So if I have to do it like this till fucking Tuesday afternoon or something, that's what I'll do. But I'll go grab a new, I'm going to get a new iPad anyways. New iPhone anyways. I get one every like 2-3 years. I don't grab one every year. I think that's fucking stupidity. But that's just me. There's nothing wrong with grabbing a new one every year, but me, every 2-3 years. Especially with AI out now, I definitely need to get that new iPad and new iPhone because it got AI in it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, the picture is up there. That's all that matters. I'm gonna bring up the fights and Palman show you. So we'll just go over all these fights that fucking we went through. Okay, here we go. So 6 out of 13. Man, this fucking 6 out of 13. So I was way off on these two. Usually I'm really good with the co-main and main. Like usually they're not a problem. But we all know what happened there. But this is the fight right here. I thought Leo won this fight. I thought this was definitely a fight that should have been Leo's fight. I thought he definitely won that fight. Renat, I think you found out what level you are really. I think this kid Leo's really tough, man. Tougher than people thought he was. He's tough. He's a tough kid, man. But so is Renat. He's a tough kid too, though. Tough kid too. The Gladiator versus the Lion. I thought the Lion definitely won that fight, but you know what? That's just what I thought when I watched it. If I go back and watch it, maybe I might not feel the same way. I don't know. Ismail Nordiev beat Bruno Silva. I feel bad for Bruno Silva because he's such a fucking tough kid, man. I mean, this guy gives it his all every time. He's not easily beaten either. Alex Pereira went to a fucking decision. He gave Alex Pereira his hottest fight in the UFC so far, other than Izzy. Bruno Silva's a tough fucking dude, man. Good for you, Bruno Silva, for going to another decision. No one's fucking putting you out, dude. You know what I mean? I just wish he'd learn a few more fucking a few more attributes to his fight, to his fight game. Maybe, I don't know, some kicks or some fucking harder punches or something like that. Use heavy hands more often, fucking better footwork, better kicks. I mean, there's always ways you can upgrade your fucking your fight talent. There's always ways. Bruno Silva gets the hottest fight, doesn't he, dude? Doesn't he, bro? He does, dude. He really does. I was saying that the other day. Let's look at all his fights real quick, because this guy, you got to give this guy credit, man. 20 wins by KO, right? 23-12, right? Submissions, no submissions. He has 7 losses because of submissions. Come from Brazil, that's really shocking. Decisions, 3 wins, 4 losses in decisions. Disqualifications, 8% of losses, 1 loss. So he had 1 loss by disqualification. He's 4-6 in the UFC. So 10 of those fights were all versus tough guys. So let's see his last 10 fights. Because okay, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this thing's going to aggravate the shit out of me. Palmer, you have to teach me how to do this, dude. How you said add that thing to this, whatever it is. All right, so let me see. Okay, I got it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so look at these fights. Okay, so UFC. He came from M1, right? So Turman, Wellington Turman, I haven't heard that name in a long time. Andrew Sanchez, Jordan Wright. I don't even think any of those 3 guys are still in the fucking UFC. Maybe they are. I think Jordan Wright might be. So Alex Pereira, right? Unanimous decision, right? But he hit Pereira with some shots. He lost the Mershot. You never know what Mershot's going to fucking show up. What the fuck? This thing drives me fucking crazy. Come on. All right, here we go. And then it's these ones right here. Brad Tavares, Brendan Allen, Shara Magomedov, Chris Weidman, Ismail. I mean, hard fights. Every one of them's hard. You're right, fucking Palman. You're right on the money, brother. You are definitely on the money, brother. Dude, you had 10 wins. You fucking did really well, Palman, bro. Good picks, bro. Good fucking picks. Great fucking picks, actually. So, I'm sorry about the screen, people. Here we go. Okay, so Bruno Silva, just get back to the gym this weekend, brother, and keep saving. I hope you're putting a third towards investments of your money that you make, brother. Basharat versus Hugo. I thought Hugo did pretty good in this fight. I thought Hugo actually did enough to win this fight, actually, but maybe I was wrong there. I don't know. What do you think, Palmer? You think that Basharat's a tough fucking dude, though. He's pretty good, too, but Hugo's definitely fucking tough, too, though. Tough kid, man. That's why it was almost only decisions. Yeah, you're right, brother. There was a lot of decisions in this fucking card. You're right, bro. Oh, yeah. It was sad to see Barnett go out like that. Barnett, didn't you learn from seeing fucking, what's his name, fucking jump up and down? God damn. T-City. Fucking T-City who fucking jumped up and down and sprained his fucking ankle, fucking jumping up and down. You can't do that shit, man, especially being a heavyweight, you know what I mean? Unless you're fucking, I'm a heavyweight. I can jump up and down like that because I jump rope a lot and stuff like that. And one of these days, it's probably going to, because my fucking back is all messed up from landing on my head 14 feet. So one of these days, I'll probably stop jumping up and down too because it fucking hurts me. It kills me every day, but I just don't complain about it. You know, no one wants to hear that shit. Kennedy definitely looked a lot better in this fight. Like, listen, this kid's, I always said this kid got skills, man. Just maybe he just found maybe heavyweight's the place for him. Maybe that's what it is. But Barnett can fight, man. And he did fucking throw some punches. He went out on his shield, man. I instantly said, what an idiot. Why he do that? He ruined his paycheck. Yeah, he did. Still can't believe it. Yep. And he's such a nice guy. From what I hear, he's really nice guy. I hear, like, everyone says it. He's like one of the nicest, like, human beings, I guess. I hear he's just always in a good mood. But that doesn't mean you're using common sense. You know what I mean? I only picked one submission. Yeah, dude, I only seen you did have a lot of decisions. Calvin, did you already know what was going to happen, bro? Because I even asked you. I said on your picks, I said, dude, you picked more decisions on this card than any card I've ever seen you pick. That Salat shit was dumb as fuck. Seems like a cool dude. Yeah, that's what they say. He owns a gym, and he coaches a lot of young kids and shit from my head, and all the kids love him and stuff. So, you're helping kids out, fucking, and not fucking hurting the kids, you know what I mean? Like fucking scumbags out there do. Then, I'm with you. You know what I mean? By that, I hope you have a quick fucking recovery. Ankles and fucking wrists and shit like that are bad. That's a bad injury, dude. It's a bad injury. Congratulations, Kennedy. You got a win under your belt. Now you're not going to get cut. Abus Magomedov versus Bruno Ferreira. I didn't know what the SLT hat shit is. I don't know what that is, Palman, but you can explain it to me. I'm sure maybe we're going to come to it in a second. Magomedov and Ferreira. I had Magomedov. Ferreira's pretty fucking tough, though, man. You stop worrying about lifting weights, dude, and worry about technique and fucking fundamentals, man, and cardio, brother. It's really important. A lot of body weight exercises. You'll maintain your strength with body weight, push-ups, pull-ups, dips, heavy hands, a lot of shadow boxing, wind sprints for explosiveness, shit like that. A lot of push-ups. Don't worry about biceps and shit. Like triceps, biceps are for show, triceps are to go. And that's one of the truest statements you'll ever hear. Mateus Rebecki defeats Orolbai. People said that that could have went either way, or that Orolbai got ripped off. I don't fucking know. I know the judges have a hard fucking definitely have a hard job. I fuck up the first sentence. It's all right, bro. That shit was dumb as fuck. Oh yeah, that was dumb as fuck, bro. That was dumb as fuck. But when your adrenaline's going like that, bro, it's hard not to jump up and down and shit. All that stuff. Like John Jones does that. He jumps up and down. Maybe he'll stop doing that shit next month. I hope he don't fucking do that next month and fucking go. Please don't happen. I picked Rebecca, but no one got ripped off in this. Okay. It was pretty. Yeah, it was close. From what I remember, it was close. I was on the toilet for about fucking 4 of these fights, dude. I missed the fucking Whitaker fight. I didn't miss the main event, though. By then, it fucking subsided, so I was good. Jeff Neal, IDA, KO round 1. I had round 3. I thought IDA would. I didn't get to see this. IDA must have. I'm surprised. Did he retire? I wish he would have retired, IDA, man. He's been fucking at it way too long, man. Belly was wearing the damage, if I remember correctly, so that's why Rebecca probably got the decision. Yeah, and he was smashing him, right? Ground and pound, a lot of ground and pound, right? From what I was, because I was listening to it. Jeff Neal defeats RDA. RDA, I wish you nothing but the best, brother. You're a fucking class act, dude. That fight, I still watch the Tony Ferguson RDA fight once in a while when I'm looking at my fucking running sneakers or when I need to go train. Like certain fights I'll watch, like to get me amped up, so I'm not listening to that lazy fucking devils on one side of my head, on the other side. It's just like get up and go. Usually that's what I do. I just go. But sometimes I got to be honest. Sometimes I really wonder, should I work out today? Do I need to work out today? Yeah, I need to, because that's how I fucking kill my demons. And makes me a nicer person. Ibo Aslan defeats Sequeira. Round one, man. This kid Sequeira, ranked number one in fucking in Brazil. Damn, man. I thought he was going to be like that, one of the next stars, but you know what? Maybe he will be. But I think I don't know. We'll see what happens. Ebo is a fucking is a problem, I guess. Man, dude, shred up a little bit, man. You'd be probably a lot faster too, dude. Too bulked up. Shara Bullet versus Petrosian, round two via KO. Round two KO. KO still stays undefeated, one eye and everything. I like this guy. I don't care. I like Petrosian too. I usually like both fighters anyways in the UFC. I didn't get to see this one either. This one let me see what Palmer was at. He had an eye as big as a baseball or a ball. Oh, yeah. I heard that, dude. I didn't know if, I remember Dana White was saying that after the fucking, the post-fight, after, for Mac Life and all the media. So the clock here in the Netherlands went an hour forward last night. Yep. So you guys, we fall back an hour this time of the year. You guys go ahead. In the springtime, we spring ahead. That's when we lose an hour's sleep. We gain an hour's sleep soon. This month, I think the end of the month, because for Halloween, or this week sometime, I think we fall back an hour. So then we'll be on like a 5-hour difference, Palman. Oh, no, we'll stay at 6. I think we'll stay 6. Or backwards, I don't care. Well, here it's far back. I don't know if it's the same in Europe, bro. I don't know if it just gets dark at like 4:35, 5:30 in the afternoon here instead of 7:30, 8:30 at night. You know what I mean? Like during the summer and stuff, the sun's up till about, and then the sun starts like going down. It's not just when we change the clocks back. It starts happening in like September, October. It starts getting a little darker earlier. You know what I mean? It's just the way it works. That's fucking the universe, My cell phone does it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does it automatically, right? Yeah, so if you guys go backwards and we go backwards, we stay at the same time. If you guys go forward and we go backwards, hold on real quick. Let me think about that one. That one's all right. So if you go forward, so it'll be 7 hours difference instead of 6, Palman. I think you guys go backwards and we go backwards, bro. I don't ever remember you being 7 hours ahead, bro. So maybe that's all it is. So Shara Bullet stays fucking undefeated. Petrosian, good luck, man. Get back in the gym, my man. Leroy Murphy, this guy's story got shot up fucking with 5 bullets or something like that. They're shot in the head or something. See the trait? He had something in his to help him breathe in his throat. I've seen people with that before. I mean, man, when you believe in yourself, you believe in yourself. I try to tell people that you got to have confidence in yourself. If you don't have confidence in yourself, you're never going to fucking win at anything in life. You gotta have confidence. People call it being fucking cringe. Well, let the people call whatever they want to call it, because that's on them. They're miserable in their life. Hurt people. They try to hurt people anyways. You're not hurting me. You're only hurting yourself. Leroy Murphy, Danny Gay, you're a savage kid. Don't worry about it, brother. You're going to be fine, brother. Just keep learning from fucking all these people you're learning from, and keep investing your money, brother. UFC owes you a few more favors anyways. Ankalaev beats Rakic, third round decision. I didn't even get to see this fight. I missed like a lot of this card from the bathroom, man. I just didn't feel good, man. But I'm not going to explain it to people because I don't want people to be grossed out. But yeah, just the runs. Ankalaev, Rakic. What do you think, Palman? Do you think Ankalaev didn't have to beat him? Someone said, I forget who the fuck said it, but Ankalaev definitely gets fucking Pereira now. And I think people are going to be shocked to see how good Pereira is on his back, because he's been grappling with fucking Glover Teixeira for 5 years now. Not only that, his other fucking trainer that trains with Pereira, he used to fucking he grappled with him all the time too, who's a fucking really big guy. So I think people are going to be surprised. Right now it's 2100 hours, so it's 9 o'clock at night. I know military time, bro. 21. It's 9:08 there. Yep, 21. Yep. Oh, it was a good decision. Yep. I was more sure he was gonna beat Pereira before this fight. No, I always knew. I try to explain to people Pereira is a different beast, man. He hits hard, and he believes in himself, and he trains really fucking hard. He's never out of shape. Never out of shape. Always training. And if he's on vacation, like I think he was in Mexico after that fight, his last fight, then he stayed there in Utah for a week because his sister had a fight a week later. And then they all went to Mexico for like a week or something. And he's back in Connecticut right now with Glover. And they're at their gym, always working with fucking people at the gym in Connecticut, which is like a 2-hour drive from Boston. Or it all depends on traffic. You know what I mean? I might actually take a ride there really soon. But I got to make sure they're there before I drive there. I just got to make sure they're there. So I want to leave at like 3 in the morning so I get there without fucking traffic and shit. I can make it there in a couple hours, and I'll wait there for them to get there in the morning or whatever. But I'd love to go down there and spar with Pereira and Glover and just tell them how much I respect both of them. I'm not a fanboy, so I think they might like me. You know, I'm like, oh my God, can I get a selfie? No, I'm just here to just tell you as I respect you, and it's good to have you guys in New England. It really is. But Ankalaev, congratulations, dude. You definitely took the hard way, brother. It's not your fault, but that's politics. That's politics and fighting. And now you get your chance at the light heavyweight title, brother. Good luck with Pereira, because you're going to need it, brother. Pereira's going to fucking have to be on his top game, too. Jesus, Whitaker, such a class act. Congratulations, Chimaev. I always knew you were a fucking tough kid, man. But, man, you went with your strong suit wrestling, and, you could really hurt someone's you could break someone's fucking jaw. It doesn't have to be under the neck. It don't have to be under the neck. Someone's strong enough, they can fucking just like this. They can crack your fucking jaw. And Whitaker, you're a class act, dude. Maybe you should take the Demetrius Johnson route. And I think you got a bunch of sponsorships with video games and stuff, right? I know you got a nice gym there. You own the gym there. You're helping a lot of people. Everyone knows you're fucking. You're definitely one of the best fucking middleweights ever in the UFC. Everybody knows that. You're definitely in the top 10 list ever in the past 35 fucking years, since 93. So no one can ever ever call you not a great mixed martial artist, because you are, dude. You're a great man. That kid Chimaev is just he's got a different mentality. He is a lot hungrier than you are right now. That's all it is, bro. That's it. And you've been in a lot of wars too, Whitaker. And that any fighter knows that you do leave a part of your soul in that fucking octagon or ring when you've been in too many wars. And unfortunately, you've been in too many wars, my man. So maybe you just might have a couple more fights and pick the fights you want and choose the fights you want, just like Poirier is doing right now and other fighters are doing right now. And yeah, just take your time, and when it makes, dollars and cents, take a fight. You know what I mean? But I don't know, dude. I don't know your financial situation, but I think you're smart enough. I think you've been investing your money the right way. So I think you're going to be fine, brother. Holloway, I thought you were winning. You won the first 2 rounds, in my opinion. Round 3, I think those leg kicks were taking their toll. You didn't switch up the southpaw. And you had the right game plan, Max, but I'm never going to say nothing bad about you, brother. I had you to win. This kid, Poirier, has perfect fucking technique with his punches. I understand how Poirier is, because I know when I touch somebody, I know they're going out. I know for a fact. I still know that to this fucking day. I swear to God, like I know for a fact when I hit somebody, they're definitely fucking, their equilibrium's definitely going fucking a different fucking way. There's no doubt about it in my mind, because I practice, 6 days a week. I still practice to this day. Like that's like that training right there, boxing training and all that stuff, all the fundamentals and all that stuff. A lot of people don't stick with that. They just lift a few weights and do this and that, and they think that it's going to help them win a fight. It ain't going to help you win a fight. I'm just being honest. It's going to make you slower. But if you are older and you are doing weights, just do a lot of light weights and a lot of reps. It's good for your bone density. I wouldn't tell nobody not to lift weights, but if you're fighting, you don't want to get too big. You don't want to get too big. Even as a heavyweight, you don't want to get too bulky, because you ain't going to be able to throw punches precisely. Mike Tyson, everyone thought he was lifting weights. That was all body weight training. That was all body weight training. In his prime, it was all body weight training. Yeah, Max Holloway, he made a couple million for this fight. He had to have made a couple million for this fight. I remember when he was Little Evil, like back in the days, man. I'd see little clips on him, like when UFC was on like once a month or whatever the fuck in the early 90s and shit. I seen a little thing on him. I think it was later on, obviously. I think it was later on. But he came in the UFC when he was young. I think he's only like 32, so he's still in his prime. That's the first time I ever seen Max Holloway knocked out. I've never seen him, not knocked out, but TKO'd, not defending himself intelligently. So he's definitely rattled. He was definitely on Quest Street, USA. Ilya, congratulations, dude. Congratulations. A lot of guys that are coming out of this guy's gym, they all throw punches perfectly down the middle, straight down the middle like a fastball. Their technique is so perfect. But one of these days, like that, you got to deal with Diego Lopez, right? Diego Lopez, he was in the crowd. He was the backup fighter. That kid might be the problem for you, Ilya. Or Ilya, you might be one of the greats. I don't know yet. We'll see, brother. We will see. I've never seen you go 4 or 5 rounds, so we'll see. It's like John Jones. It's like Aspinall. I've never seen Aspinall go fucking 4 or 5 rounds. So let's see when you have to go into deep waters. Let's see what happens. We'll see. But congratulations, man. It takes a lot to win that belt, but it takes even more to defend it. So congratulations to you, dude. All I can say is congratulations, man. I can't hate on you, dude. Holloway, nothing but love, brother. You're blessed, brother. You're blessed. Remember that. 6 out of 13, 345. I'm going to bring Palman's picks up again because I feel like he deserves it. He picked fucking 10 winners on this card. And what the fuck, man? It's not easy to fucking do. I know that. I've had plenty of 10 fucking win fucking cards, but it's not easy. It's It's definitely not easy because you just don't know with decisions and shit. You just don't know. You just don't know. Okay, here it is. I'm going to put it up. Oh. Overlay. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of that for a sec. Okay, here we go. Overlay. Oh, I got it right out here. All right, let me get your comment off the board for a sec. Where is it? Where's your comment? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. So there's Palman's picks. Palman, when I seen all those decisions, I'm like, man, I wonder. So Palman, Taporia, Whitaker. So one loss there, Whitaker. So what losses did you have? Oh, Hugo, Whitaker. And I'm trying to see what other one you had. Aslan. Yeah, I think Aslan, right? So those are the 3 losses you had, and they were all decisions. I mean, people can say anything they want, right? You can say, yeah, I won that fight. Like the first fight, everyone thought Leo won. I thought he won too. But if I go back and watch it right now, I might not think that after I watch it again. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows? I know those judges don't have monitors in front of them, which they should. They can't fucking reverse. They can't reverse the fucking fight and get it right and make sure they get it right. I don't know. You know what I mean? Who knows? But they don't have an easy job. The vertical things on the cage. Sometimes, they don't see certain things. You know what I mean? Like we see on TV. Even on TV, we can't get every single fucking angle, which is amazing to me because all the technology these days, it's shocking to me. But let me see, Pelman. I'm sorry, brother. Let me see, what are you saying? I had a perfect pick on this main event. Rob's teeth were pushed. Oh yeah, he did. That's just from the pressure, dude. That's just from the pressure. Yeah, the Whitaker. I said the Whitaker loss. He had the Whitaker loss. I had Whitaker too, bro. Yeah, he didn't have a. Yeah, he didn't. I was more sure he was gonna beat Pereira before this fight. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I'm still going with Pereira. That's just my opinion. But Ankalaev definitely deserves it. Definitely deserves the fight. If he wins, I'll congratulate him like I did Taporia, just like I did right now. I don't have a problem being wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel bad for Bobby Knuckles, man. He looked like he was locked in too, man. Yeah, he went with his best fucking assets, which is his wrestling. We'll push backwards. Yeah, it's tough, man. He's all set now. They already fixed that already. He's gonna be fine. He might have a sore mouth for a fucking week or something. He'll be fine though. He's a fighter. He knows the what could happen. You know what I mean? Had a perfect pick on this main event. He's never been knocked out. Not Holloway hasn't. Aslan won. Yeah. So who's your third loss then? That's what I'm trying to. Whitaker, you lost. Hugo, you lost, right? And where's the other loss? I don't see another loss, dude. Yeah, Knuckles is a savage. Of course he is. Silva, Hugo. Oh, okay. Okay, Silva, Hugo. Okay. Yep. I had Silva and Hugo too. I'm pretty sure. No, I didn't have Silva. That's right. I didn't have Silva. I had Hugo. Kennedy, the reason I don't take Kennedy, every time I take him, he loses. It's like fucking, you just don't know what fucking mixed martial arts is going to show up. Usually when people lose, they're supposed to get fucking better. I guess he's getting better. He moved up a weight class, which is good. Kind of look good at heavyweight, so maybe it'll be. He ain't beating John Jones, I can tell you that, or Aspinall, or any of those fucking guys in the top three. Maybe over time he will be able to, but we'll see what happens. I hope he does well. Yeah, those three, yeah. Yeah, you did good, bro. Glad you didn't take him, guess, or else I would have lost that off. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I got 6 out of fucking 13 right, which is about fucking average 500. It's just, yeah, not a good card for wins, but it is what it is. I'm not going to cry over it. I don't gamble on it. I don't give a fuck. Oh, which, hold on a second. Oh, shit. 1 second. Three and a half. Very easy to take action. That's good. He's all set. All right, cool. So now we got fight night coming up this week. We got what's it called? Tuesday morning I'll be live at 6:55 for Muay Thai Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. We do Muay Thai, which is pretty good. You know, I love watching Muay Thai. It's fucking insane. Out of 8 limbs. I love Thailand. I love fucking what they do over there. All the promotions are fucking great. One is the Pinnacle. I think it's like their top promotion over there. But some of those other promotions are really fucking good, man. My friend from Thailand, salute. I appreciate you, saying that. And you too, Palman. If it wasn't for you two, I definitely wouldn't be doing that. So if it wasn't for you saying that, Palman, because I was listening to him, and I still said, nah, I don't have the time. And then when you said it, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should fucking take a couple hours in the morning to fucking do it. I get all the other shit I got to get done anyways, regardless. I got plenty of time to get the other shit done. So a couple hours ain't going to hurt me. So, yeah, doing it 3 mornings a week ain't bad. And it's, I gained like fucking another 15 fucking subscribers this week from shorts and fucking the live stream the other night. And Savage Ink Picks and Muay Thai. I think I gained like 2 subscribers from doing the Muay Thai. It seems like Muay Thai at certain mornings there's more people than others. It all depends, you know. Nothing wrong with that, brother. But you did good, brother. I'm proud of you, bro. I tell you, dude, you pick good, dude. That's proof right there that you do pick good, bro. So I'm just glad I could fucking share that with you, brother. Yep. Look at how fat I was here on the left. When I see that picture, it makes me laugh. See, this is me. Look, that's me like 26 years old. Like, do I look fat? No, of course I don't look fat because I wasn't fucking fat. Wasn't fat. Was he? Not even a little bit. When I see that shit, dude, this is. Look at that. That's. Oh, what the fuck happened? No. during the shutdown. You want to see the best, this is the best saying in the world right now. Now it's on now. Now my camera's fucking working. Fucking moron. Jesus Christ, man. One time out of all this time, I guess I can't complain. I can never complain, right? StreamYard's pretty good. That's the first time I've ever had a problem with them. So I guess it ain't StreamYard's problem. Or someone was offended that's working there right now or something from what I was saying. But it's all good. So I was trying to show Hank, I'm 53 years old. I'm in great shape. You know what I mean? And I'm legally disabled. Like no, but every disc is going a different direction from my neck all the way down to my fucking tailbone. I get cluster headaches every single fucking day. I just know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? Pain is temporary, but this pain ain't temporary. It happens every single fucking day, and it hurts. But I don't cry about it because it's just like, who the fuck wants to hear that shit? No one wants to hear someone complaining about the same fucking shit all the fucking time. I know I don't. You know what I mean? If someone's got something legit to complain about, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll listen. I'll say, hey, listen, like, this is how you might want to deal with this or whatever. You know what I mean? But people that complain about something over and over and over and over again, I know people like that. Trust me. My stepfather's like that. He complains about fucking the same thing over and over and over again. And what he's got to do is just fucking get up one day and fucking fix those problems. But he doesn't want to. You know what I mean? So that's on him. He's fucking 60 fucking 8 years old. If he hasn't figured it out yet, you know what I mean? I'll never figure it out. And he had mommy and daddy his whole fucking life to take care of him too. And he worked hard, never lazy, good guy. I actually care about him a lot. Good dude. I love my stepfather. I actually made calls for him and helped get his charges dropped because he's harmless. He's a really good guy. Like his parents never got, like, when they were little kids, their parents came over during World War II from Italy. And the parents, really good people, like great fucking people. But some reason they never got their kids green cards or whatever the fuck. Or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And he got deported fucking almost 15 years ago. I sent my mother and him, sent them money every week for fucking like 6-7 years. And after, when I came off all my pain meds and shit, I just said, I can't fucking do it no more. Have you other fucking 2 kids fucking send you money because they haven't sent them nothing. You know what I mean? So I was sending them $200, $300, $400, $500 a week. You know what I mean? At least $200-300 a week. And this is when the euro was worth more than the dollar, the American dollar. So it cost me like $50 to $100. I'd give the money to my wife, and my wife would send it for me. You know what I mean? So, and then they stopped calling. Then they stopped calling me. So it's like, fucking go fuck yourselves. You know what I mean? But I do love my mother. I do love my stepfather too. He's a good dude, right? I care about him. But you can't stop someone from fucking doing shit. Like my brother, I pray for him every day. He's still, I guess, banging that shit in his arm. I hope he's not, but I told him, I go, Keith, I lost a lot tougher people than you from that shit. And I just hope on my contacts, I have as for my little brother, it says, God, please pray for this kid, my brother. Palman, there's your fucking email, brother. I don't know why it's there, but it should be in the fucking computer. Yeah, just so you guys. Oh shit, you can't see that, right? Yeah, because it's too fucking bright. Hold on. Just to prove, I don't know. Oh, I know how to do it. Oh, there it is. See, it says, little brother, prayers for this kid, Lord Jesus. See? So people think I don't love my fucking brother and sister. You know how many times I've helped my brother and sister? Countless fucking times. So all the people that my brother and sister cried who said, oh, my brother. Well, I've been taking care of my brother and sister since I was 7 fucking years old. So there's 18 sides to every fucking story. My brother, I never hurt my brother. Like most of my friends, they all fucking fought their brothers and shit. I've never hurt my brother. He's never given me a reason to hurt him. Your cam is working. You sillies. Hey, you were right about that fucking submission, right? That submission pick was right. You had it right on the money, man. That was a good fucking pick. Good for you. I hope you made a lot of money. Me myself, I don't gamble. I just I take action. I just took a little more action. It only took 2 seconds. Guy texted me and I just took his action because I already gave him the fucking gave all the people that call me for football games and shit. I already gave them all the point spreads earlier at 11 o'clock this morning. So it was an easy day today to take action. It's only 3 hours I take action on Sundays. It's very simple. And Mondays is 6:30, 7:30 an hour. So it's simple. Good to see you sellies. I hope I'm saying that right. Useless, right? Useless, right? Useless. I know I said it right the other day. You got a hard name. The fucking usually is. Oh, usually is. Usually is, right? No, that would be another you. Usilius, right? That's got to be it. Usilius, right? I hope so. I hope it's right. Anyways, I hope Hank don't fucking quit. You know what I mean? Palman, talk to that kid, dude. I tried to talk to him. I think he got it. I think he got it with Jay in there and Vietnamese. I hope he listens because he ain't a bad kid. Really ain't. He's a nice kid and Skate's a good kid too. So I like to see them do well. You know what I mean? Have another way of making money. This I hope someday will bear fruit. Once I'm at 1,000 subscribers, I'll have merch made and shit. Savage Incorporated, fucking shit like that. Like this hat my wife made fucking about 3-4 years ago. It says straight out of Quincy. She can make them even bigger though. I guess these are called like dad hats or something. I call them golfing hats because they get the fucking like thing here on the back. I like fitted hats. I don't like these type of hats, but it's all good. I just wore it because my wife made it for me, so just trying to make her feel good. You know what I mean? What the fuck? What are you gonna do? I've been wondering about my wife lately. Sometimes you gotta wonder. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder. She doesn't realize that I'm the most loyal fucking man she's ever had in her life. And I hope she fucking realizes that, or she gonna end up with some fucking scumbag. And because I definitely ain't scared to fucking walk away. You know what I mean? It would be hard because I love her. I love my kids, but loyalty to me is like fucking gold and money and self-respect and everything. It's very important to me because I'm a fucking loyal motherfucker. So if people ain't loyal to me, I don't care if it's my wife, my kid. I don't give a fuck who the fuck it is. I gotta go. I just gotta go. I'm not one of those insecure little bitch boys out there in this world that beat the fuck out of their woman and shit. Not one of those people. But I will beat fucking any man that comes in my face and thinks they're a tough guy. Loyalty over love. I just said loyalty is my biggest fucking thing. Ramon Safu. I hope I'm saying that right. Ramon. Yeah, I like that name, Ramon, dude. Ramon Safu. Loyalty, bro. But love's very important, though. Love is very important, though. I think we all need love. I think love's very important. I do love my kids. I'll always love my kids because they changed the way especially I'll never love. That's a very good question, though, dude. That's a really good fucking question. I would say love is probably more. I think you're right, bro. I think love's more important. But loyalty to me means everything because I've always been loyal to people, you know what I mean, that I was close to. Even people that I ain't close to, I'm loyal to. You know what I mean? Like when I, do this, I don't get paid to do this, but I promise people that subscribe since day one, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to get better at this, better and better and better, and keep doing it. Like my work ethic is good. You know what I mean? It's better than good. So when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I'm not a procrastinator. That's why I have 2 albums. I'm working on my 3rd album right now. And this album I just wanted to do because I noticed a lot more talent in the Boston area, in metropolitan area, and all in Massachusetts. And that's good to see. And when I learned technology over the past 2, 3, 4 years, messing around, well, especially the last around 2 years, I've been learning something every day. I learned how to fucking produce and shit, music, because I could play music, but producing it was a different thing. And I was watching my producer on the first 2 albums. I was watching how he did it too. So just memory and I understand music theory and everything. So yeah, 3rd album's coming out, and it's coming out dope. It really is. It's coming out fucking dope. The first 2 albums came out really good. They came out better than average. But this album, I think I'm not on all the painkillers, the breakthrough painkillers, the fucking Xanny bars. I was on so much fucking pain meds and Xanny bars, more than 10 cancer patients. No bullshit. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. So my head's a lot clearer now. So now writing songs is fucking easy. It never was really that hard, but now I'm really like writing even like just a little bit better than I used to write, because I just want people to really understand what I'm trying to like convey, you know what I mean? And not only that, I'm calling a lot of motherfuckers cards out there, pulling a lot of motherfucking people's cards out there that are fucking phony, fugazi. Actually, the first song on the album is called Fugazis. So love is important. You're right, brother. You are right. You know what's funny? Oh, the Ravens lost to the fucking Browns. Poor fucking Jay, man. I feel for Jay. You're right. Love is important. And John Lennon said, all we need is love, right? I'm not even a Beatles fan, but I said, damn, that motherfucker was right, man. That John Lennon was fucking right. But you learn something new every day. Ramon, right? Are you able to home your craft? Yeah. Anything I do, I've always been better than average at anything I've ever done. Matter of fact, what kind of craft you talking about, dude? Because yeah, I can fight if that's what you're asking. I can fight really well. Never lost a fight. Never, not since 16, 17, 18. And I'm not being an asshole, dude. I'm just being honest. Yeah. You asked me if I hone my craft with what's it called, producing? Yeah, definitely. I definitely can make a beat. Like, because I went to a lot of concerts. I've been listening to music since I was a young kid, 8-track tapes and shit. Yeah, I've been to over like 150 concerts, like in the 80s when like bands were in their primes, you know what I mean? In clubs. And then a couple years later, I'd see them in big places, you know what I mean? When I was just right in front of them, like in a small little place, you know what I mean? It's just better to see bands in a smaller place. It's more, I don't know how you explain it, but it's just better than, unless you got front row and shit. But even when you have front row, you got so many people around you and shit. But I don't know what you understand by that, but anything I work at, brother, anything I like try to, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, dude. I think you're a man. I think with Ramones, I'm pretty sure you're a man, but you might not be. You might be a woman. I don't know. I'm not trying to make you feel bad or anything. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, anything that I put my time into, I wouldn't put my time into it unless I knew, I could be really good at it. And another thing is I always got to be doing something, because idle time is a devil's plaything. So I'm always fucking doing something. And not only that, I want that fuck you money. You know what I mean? I made a lot of money in my life, illegally and legally. I made a lot of money legally too, but I made a lot of money illegally. And in my teen years, in the 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? And in my teens in the 80s and the 90s, and my 20s, you know, until my kids were born. And then, you know, I was offered that union job as a boss, you know what I mean? So, because I ain't good at taking orders from men that are less than me, you know what I mean? So that's the way I look at things. And my old boss, who's still a dear friend, he understood that about me. That's why he offered it to me. He said, I could use another guy like you, Robbie. So anytime you want that job, it's yours. So I took the advice and went down there and took the job. I got a 17-year pension out of him too. You know what I mean? Out of the union. So I'm good. I get my early retirement next year, but I'm not retiring. I just started 4 businesses, legal businesses. I got an LLC, 4 businesses in November. So I got 4 sustainable fucking plenty of loot coming in, like really good businesses, you know, that actually is going to help people. So, yeah, all good stuff. You know what I mean? Nothing bad. All good shit. The music, I don't even care about. Cool Breeze, good to see you, brother. It's not about making money with the music. It's just, with the music, dude. That's what I thought, dude. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to be an asshole, dude. Yeah, I honed it. I could play bass really good. It only took me a couple of days to learn bass because I was watching bassists play right in front of me and shit. And, you know, I learned guitar young too. You know what I mean? I seen a lot of my friends playing guitar and stuff. So kind of picked that up pretty easy. You know what I mean? But, yeah, definitely, Ramon. I mean, at the beginning of this show, this podcast here, right? I usually start out with one of my tracks from my first 2 albums. I started with one of my tracks. Good to see you, Cool Breeze, man. I'm talking about your music. Okay, dude, thank you. I thought that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it's coming out good, dope. It's coming out dope. It'll be out by the end of this year, like December or first week in January. That'll be my 3rd album. Yeah, brother. Appreciate it, man. Peace to you, man, too, man. Just subscribe and like, man, because I always I do like things on. If you go back on my stuff, right, you'll see me like at the end of my workouts. I'll just like film like the end of my workout, try to inspire some fucking people out there. And I do a lot of things on music, like epic bands and shit that I grew up listening to, and epic rap groups and shorts. I use a lot of music, you know, that I listen to and I, you know, seen obviously, and I'm sure there's a lot of things in there you'll like, you know what I mean? And if you read the description and stuff, you'll see what type of person I am. I'm just a real and raw fucking person. I'm not on here to be a star. I'm not doing music. Definitely, even if my old producer will tell you that I wasn't doing it to be a star. I even brought rappers in that never even lived the life. That gangster life, you know, doing gangster rap. He even said to me the night before I was dropping down. He goes, Robbie, you might want to take this guy up. You know, I'm like, I can't because I'm loyal. The kid come by. If it wasn't him, I wouldn't have known you. You know what I mean? I just couldn't take him off the album. And a lot of those guys didn't live that life that I lived. You know what I mean? And I still brought them in. You know what I mean? Because it's not about me. I want everyone to eat. I want everyone to shine. You know what I mean? And I got them paid at shows and shit when we did shows on the first album and the second album. They all got paid for doing shows. And they all said they never ever got paid ever doing shows. So I'm like, you should have hired me. Because I'm like, if you're bringing 100 people into a big bar or a big club or anything, you're bringing 100, 150 people in. They're all buying drinks. So that bar is making more money from you, or that club's making more money from you, you know. So you're just gonna go do shows just to do live performances and not get paid for it? Are you like out of your fucking minds? I'll never understand that train of thought. And these are guys that have been rapping for 20 years and shit. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. No. I go, no. You gotta get like 40% of the booze sales. You You have friends of yours sitting there with counters watching the drinks because you know who the fucking people are coming in to see you. You know what I mean? To watch you fucking, perform. You know what I mean? Because you invited a lot of people. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And I can honestly say, my producer on those first 2 albums, I had a great time every week when I went over there and did a session. Never had a bad time there. Always had good times there. Always came out with 2 or 3 demos. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the album, we would fucking master do ad libs, all that shit. He'd master it, and it would come out. And I just did it because I always said I was going to make an album. I didn't want to be a procrastinator. And there's a lot of people, I'm sure you know this, there's a lot of procrastinators out there, and I just don't want to be one of those people. You know what I mean? I never ever wanted to be one of those people. Anytime I ever say I'm going to do something, I do it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just one of those driven people, I guess, because, I don't know. I just feel like I had a tough upbringing and shit. But I wouldn't change nothing because it made me a stronger fucking mentally. It made me stronger so many fucking ways. And I realized, I guess I've been hanging with older kids since I was a young kid. Like in first grade, I was hanging with third graders outside of school. And prior to first grade, I was hanging around with, because all my friends were older than me. My cousins were older. My friends were older. You know what I mean? And so I think that helped mold me too. And I love all those dudes, but a lot of those dudes are dead. A lot of those dudes died way too young from overdoses. Some of them violence. Some of them got shot. Some of them died of fucking heart complications. Some of them died of fucking other shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of it was drug related. You know what I mean? Because, violence and shit with drugs, booze, and all that shit. It's just the way it was in the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? And it's really true. And that's when a lot of those deaths happened. All the way up to, Jesus, this year I lost 2 more friends about a couple months ago too. So it just never stops. It never fucking stops. It's good to meet you, Ramon Safu. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that, Ramon. My man Regis lost. I know, bro. He fought really good, Cool Breeze, man. He fought really fucking good. That other kid just stayed cool, calm, and collective, and he waited for his time. And unfortunately, it was like the 8th or 9th round, the championship rounds. He was winning all the way through till those championship rounds, and then that's when what's his name, fucking Catalano, whatever his name is. He fucking that kid's fucking pretty good. But what's his name ain't that bad either, though. Pragas, right? The fuck is his name? Proagas, right? Progas, right? Proagas. Pragas, right? Or Proagas. What the fuck is that kid's name? Proagas, right? I'm pretty sure it's Proagas. But yeah, he had that fight, man, in the bag. If he just, I think he got tired, dude. Honestly, because that's why he wasn't slipping over water or anything. He slipped because his legs were getting tired, and he had Progress. Yeah, he's a tough fucker. He's a good boxer, man. He just got to get in better shape, man. He just got to get in better shape. That's it, man. That's it. You don't need to go to bare knuckle. He's a fucking high-level boxer, man. Like, he's really good, man. He's really good. Listen, fighters get civilized over time. That's the problem. And I say this all the time. Fighters get civilized. It takes a really special guy like John Jones's. The guys like John Jones, Izzy, Pereira, Khabib, like all these guys, right? Like Hagler up there, Muhammad Ali up there. Like these guys, like Hagler used to always say, I said this earlier, but I'll always say quotes that are true, right? He says it's really hard to get out of bed when you get a couple million in the bank, you're getting out of silk sheets at 4 a.m. to go run. Because these are things you need to do when you fight. When you fight for fucking money, a lot of money, huge money, you have to fucking train. You'll always know how to fight, but if you don't train, you don't have that mental fortitude, or you're not studying your opponent every fucking day watching film on them, right? You're not going to last that fucking long in the fight game, man. No, people do it just to get famous. I don't want fame. I don't want to be sitting eating dinner or lunch somewhere and people come up to me and want fucking selfies and shit. I'd be like, you get a smack in the fucking mouth, man. Like in real life, like just in real life right now, if someone came up to me, if I was around my wife and kids or my family members and stuff, right? I'd be like, what are you, a fucking rude cocksucker or something? That's pretty fucking rude. You know what I mean? I just like wave to somebody like 20 feet away and get their attention. You know what I mean? I wouldn't just walk up to their fucking table, but that's what these people are going to go through. And a lot of them do it for the fame. I don't want that fame shit. Give me the money and the weed, and I'm good. That's it. I think he will be a star. Oh, dude, he'll be really going to be KFC. He'll be really good. I don't know, though. We've seen boxers in BKFC do good, but we've seen them get fucked up, too. You know why? Because everyone's so unorthodox in fucking BKFC. You know what I mean? Like, I left a DM in about a year or two ago. I think it was a year ago on Twitter, when it was Twitter. The guy who runs BKFC, I said, you ever need a heavyweight? I'm in Southwest Quincy, which is Boston. I'm literally 7 miles from fucking downtown Boston, right? I said, just call me. I'm always ready to fight. I don't give a fuck. Like, I have a head injury, but I'm not worried about that because I've been about 20 fights since. And the operating doctor said it would be 2 times harder than it was prior because I had a hard head prior. And he didn't put no metal in there, nothing like that. It's just staples and shit. But they had to cut my head open and stop the bleeding inside my brain because I landed on my head 14 feet. So, but yeah, I've been in fights and I sparred with fucking, after. Never felt anything different. It's fine. I think he would be too, but I don't think he needs to go there. I think he's still good enough to still fight. And you don't think he's good enough to still stay in boxing? I think he is. I get held back by fear or failure, even though. Why, bro? Like everyone fails before they succeed, brother. Anyone will tell you that. Anyone that's fucking honest anyway will tell you that. Sometimes you have to fail before you succeed. Cool breeze, bro. If you're not a man, you're a woman. I'm sorry, I'm getting it wrong. All right, but if you're a woman, I'm sorry. But yeah, don't worry about failing. Like, you know what I mean? Don't worry about that shit. That's gonna look at Max Holloway and say, like he lost, right? But he lost with dignity. You know what I mean? Even progress, right? He was pretty fucking honorable after it all. And the guy that won, he wasn't too cocky or nothing. You know, that's why I like mixed martial arts so much, because in Muay Thai they fucking say prayers after the fight. There's no fucking animosity. There's nothing. It's like hockey, you hate each other or not respect each other after that fight. That's why Izzy and Pereira get along, because hockey, you not respect each other. You know what I mean? You guys are both so fucking good at fighting. You know what I mean? Like, Izzy's like so good, like fighting in China and shit. All those fights he fought in China before, in Glory and all the other places. Pereira, it's like Wilder made a mistake calling out Tyson Fury, but he dared to be great. I guess he was just daring to be great, right? And Izzy made a mistake saying Pereira would be sitting in a bar one day saying, I beat that guy. And that fucking made Pereira go, oh, really? Okay, I'm going to start training. Like, it's just things in life. You know what I mean? Yeah, don't be scared about failing, bro. Don't be scared about failing, bro. Don't worry about that. Don't ever worry about that, bro. Because it's only going to make you better, bro. It's only going to make you work harder. It's going to make you realize what you did wrong. You know what I mean? What you didn't do. You know what I mean? Telling you right now, brother. Telling you right now, do not, please, do whatever you fucking, you have a passion to do that you're stopping yourself from doing because you think you're going to fail. No. Don't do that. Please don't do that. A waste of talent is the biggest waste of life there is. If you have talent at something, do it, dude. Please don't let yourself down. Don't have no regrets when you get to the end of the line in life. That's the most important thing I can ever tell you, brother. Don't have regrets, man. That's why I'm still making albums at 53 years old, right? That's why, like, I'm doing all these other fucking things, because I actually know about this shit. Oh, don't worry about it, brother. You don't have to thank me, man. Just jumping in there. I got to thank you for jumping in there. Just subscribe. That's all I ask, man. That's it. Subscribe, and that's all I ask. I don't expect people to fucking, like this guy Ramon, like, just talking, just jumped in there and talked. It's pretty cool conversation, I just like talking to good people, man. That's it. You know what I mean? I have to remember I'm just as smart as exactly, brother. And here's the thing, Cool Breeze. The funny thing about it is, I know I'm smarter than people that fucking got bachelor's and fucking master's degrees in life, in every fucking thing. I was in trigonometry when I was in 6th grade. You know what I mean? I already knew more than most fucking kids my age even had a fucking clue about. So, that's all it is, man. Yeah, definitely fucking whatever you're trying to do in your life, or whatever you're trying to, that you're fearing, trying or whatever, go do it, dude. Because anyone that is doing the same thing that you're doing, any of the good people will say exactly what I said to you. You got to fail before you succeed. Look, dude, I went to prison 2 times in my life. At 19 years old, I dropped the biggest guy in the fucking ring there at Concord fucking prison. The guy wanted to fucking fight me in the ring because he heard I fucking boxed before. And he seen me hitting the bag, and after lifting weights, I go hit the bag and shit. He actually wanted to box me. So I'm like, oh my God. I said to my cellmate, I go, second round, this guy, I'm going to TKO this guy. Because I know he's going to come out, because he's a big dude, right? I go, I know he's going to come out, fucking trying to fucking hit me as hard as he can and all this shit. But he's not going to. He'll be lucky if he hits me a couple times, and that's exactly what happened. A couple times he connected, right? But I could take a punch. It just makes me mad, right? You see that flashlight, I just get mad that I didn't fucking slip good enough, right? But the second round, he come out, his hands are down. Exactly what I told my cellmate that was friends with him. I go, he's going to get tired, and I'm going to cut out that ring. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to embarrass him in front of all 400 people that are down that fucking gym. Exactly what the fuck happened. The next morning, they shipped me out of there. It usually takes 6 months to get classified out of there. So, yeah. So the guy comes up to me. The guy comes up, not to me, but me and like my friends that are sitting there. A lot of people are coming up to me like gangbangers and Latin Kings, and all, they're all saying, hey, yo, fucking White Tyson, and giving me fist bumps. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, thanks, man, no problem. And a lot of them were saying, you gotta keep fucking boxing, dude. You gotta keep. I go, I do keep boxing. That's what I do. And no, they're like, you don't understand. You gotta keep boxing, man. You gotta keep boxing, man. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But I ended up, a lot of those dudes are fucking cool dudes. But it's all mental, Cool Breeze. If you believe in yourself, that's all it is, bro. It's all belief, self-belief. It's like Ilya Taporia, right? It's like Muhammad Ali up there versus Sonny Liston. Everyone thought fucking Muhammad Ali was going to die in that fight, except for Muhammad Ali. He's the only one. I said, oh, you want to lose your money? Bet on Sonny. You know what I mean? So not only was he the greatest, he was the greatest outside the ring, too. The guy fucking stood up for himself against the American government, which is not easy to do. Now, I might say bad shit about the feds, right? Only because I know they fucked my fucking friend and my boss over because of ego and shit like that. But they do a great fucking job in our country. Like there are federal agents that do a really good job for our country. They fucking stop terrorist attacks every fucking day and shit. So there are very good people out there, that first responders and cops and firefighters and shit like that. I always hated cops when I was a young kid, but as I got older and fucking, started growing the fuck up, when my kids were born and shit, I realized that, hey, they're just doing their fucking jobs. And some of them are real maggots, you know what I mean? Some of them don't even deserve to have a fucking badge and a gun. And we all know who they are, you know what I mean? It's just, they got a fucking uncle or a fucking somebody that got them that job, you know what I mean? We all seen it on the Green Mile, right? We seen it on the movie, right? It's exactly what fuck happens in real life, you know what I mean? And I don't even watch movies no more. I don't even have time to watch movies. I'm constantly fucking setting up like 4 businesses right now, and I got to LLC them by the end of fucking November. And that's how I'm getting back at so many people, Cool Breeze. You know why, brother? Success is the best fucking revenge. I'll tell you right now. And I've always made money my whole fucking life. My whole life I've made money. So I was 11 and a half years old selling joints. 2, 5, 4, 10, 6, 15, 8 for 20. Cents a million, seedless in 83. Like always smoking killer. You know what I mean? So it doesn't even hurt me when I run anything. When I do wind sprints, it doesn't hurt me. Because I learned, from really good trainers how to breathe correctly. You know what I mean? And I was always a good athlete. You know what I mean? Once they took sports away from me, that's why I got into selling fucking weed and shit and hanging around with all my crazy fucking savage friends. Because they were all making money too. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to go make money. They want to take sports away from me? Fuck that. I'm just going to. And there was a lot of talent around it. A lot of talented fucking kids at sports. And they fucking basically ruined a whole generation of fucking baseball, fucking football, all of it. You know what I mean? Like, all of it. Street hockey. We played street hockey on Sunday mornings at the fucking partying all weekend. And we won 2 championships. Sunday fucking mornings. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'd still be up on fucking Saturday and go in there and score fucking 15 goals. No bullshit. 15 goals. Street hockey was easy. Because we've been playing street hockey since we were little kids. It's an adult league. When we're in the early 20s, you can still bounce back from hangovers. You know what I mean? Easy. But, yeah, anything you're going at in life, brother, or you're fearing, you can never fear nothing, brother. You can never fear nothing. Fear is just your mind playing tricks on you. If someone bleeds, you bleed, they bleed. Anyone can get got, anybody. And anyone can be beaten, and anyone can succeed at anything they put their mind to. You can do a lot of good things in this world, man. Everything I'm doing, all the things, like all the businesses that I'm working on, and even this 3rd album, right? I'm not just doing it to fucking pull people's cards. I'm doing it to put out the best album I've ever put out in my life. You know what I mean? But the other things I'm doing, it's the cure for people. You know what I mean? It's going to help a lot of fucking people that have like fucking, they've been to war, seen atrocious shit. You know what I mean? People that are depressed, suicidal, shit like that. I know what the cure for that shit is. You know what I mean? It's just the laws, but now it's fucking decriminalized in this state and a bunch of other states. I always knew weed was, I know I wasn't selling death. Even with cocaine, I knew I wasn't selling death. I ended up doing fucking time for it, but still, I didn't, I could have done a lot more time. That's why I'm blessed, because I only sold a little bit. They didn't catch me with what I usually got every single week. You know what I mean? So obviously, because I wasn't telling nobody, you know what I mean? People just thought I had 1/4 ounces and 1/2 ounces. I had fucking 1/2 pounds. So, but I could talk about that because it was fucking 40 years ago, 30 years ago, even 40 years ago, almost 40 years ago. But I did time for it. So I'm not even fucking sweating it. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth. Don't fear nothing. Nothing. Don't ever fear nothing. I just wish everyone would face their fucking fears. Everybody. Face your fucking fears. I had to do it when I was a really young kid. I had to do it when I was really fucking young. Because like I said, where I come from, no bullshit. Where I come from, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, if you weren't respected, feared, you were nobody. You were a fucking nobody. And I never thought I was a nobody. So I already had an attitude problem because I didn't have my father. You know what I mean? Like my father was fucking who knows where, right? So yeah, I already had a chip on my shoulder, you know what I mean? So it's just, I just love proving people wrong. I love proving people fucking wrong. And all the people that are out there probably wishing I'd fucking go back to painkillers and shit. I'm like, why would I go back to those? Why? Like, why? Like, why would I even fucking do that to myself? You know what I mean? I helped so many of my friends, so many people I've helped when they were paying $1 a milligram for their fucking opiates and shit, and their pills and shit like that. I give it to them for half the price. You know what I mean? I was never fucking selfish. I was never greedy. Never been greedy in my life. You know what I mean? I just feel like you should get what you're worth. You know what I mean? And I think everyone should be like that. But yeah, definitely don't let that fucking stop you, Cool Breeze. You seem like a good person, dude. I've known you for a while now. You know what I mean? You always seem very cool. You know what I mean? So just keep doing what the fuck you're doing, dude. And definitely take that step towards what you're doing. And if you ever want to talk, if you're on Discord, go on Discord and we'll talk. Or go to Palman or Jay. They got my number. You know what I mean? Just call me, bro. And we'll talk about it. You know what I mean? That's dope. You're a great storyteller. I got to study. That's all right, brother. Don't worry about it. I got my fucking son in college. I understand. My daughter finished college 10 years ago. Go do your thing. Don't worry about it, man. I'll tune in to the replay. Thank you. Listen, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, I do Muay Thai early in the morning. 5 or 7 here. No, what time is it? 5 or 7 here, because the links don't come out till like 5 minutes prior. So 5 or 7, I'm here, and Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. Fridays, I do Savaging picks, and Saturdays after the fights, I do post fights, or I do them on Sundays, like right now. But get that studying in, man, and I hope you do well in your studying. But definitely go back to definitely do what you want to do, and don't fear nothing. Do not fear nothing. Get that shit out of your head, man. Your mind's playing tricks on you, man. And there's ways to get through that shit, all right? If you have the confidence, that's the main thing. Who cares what people say, calling you cringe and shit? If you don't have confidence, you ain't going to win shit in your life. I promise you that. If you don't have faith in yourself. So definitely have faith in yourself, and I hope that fucking resonated with you, brother, but I appreciate the kind words, bro. And you're good, brother. You're going to be fine, Cool Breeze. Ramon Safu, it was nice to meet you, man. Definitely catch you soon. Take it easy, Cool Breeze. Take it easy, brother. Oh, shit. Keep getting these freaking... Okay, bud. Palman, thanks for jumping in. Oh, okay. I was live. Okay, cool. You gotta make time for your kids, people. Okay. All right, buddy. I'm shut down now. Palman, thanks for being in there, brother. Oh, man. I feel like shit. Ramon, nice to meet you, man. Crystal Miller, you're a fucking savage. Denial 218. That's a compliment, Crystal Miller. Denial 218. Always good to see you, man. Thanks for always jumping in, brother. Jay, it was good to see you in there today, brother. SS Jackson, always good to see you, brother. Vietnamese style, always good to see you. Vietnamese style, fuck, I feel for you, brother, but I know you're stronger. You're a stronger person because of it. And I noticed that about you, brother. Jay definitely puts his work at Hank. I hope you fucking listen to us today, brother, because you're a good kid. Crystal Miller, I hope everything's good, going good at your farm with your husband and kids, man. I really do. All right, so and all the people that watched that didn't jump in, Cool Breeze, always good to see you, man. No question. It's always good to. I appreciate all the people that have been since day one that still watch and still, support and all that stuff. Don't think I don't appreciate it. I fucking do. I really do. I really do. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate the kind words, Cool Breeze. But anyways, it's Sunday, people. It's a beautiful day to fucking kick back, relax with the family or whatever, right? Whatever you need to do. Get your rest in today, people. Make sure you work hard during the week. Work smarter, not harder, or work hard or whatever. Like, just work smarter. That's my best advice for anyone out there. That's my best advice. Don't sell your soul either. Whatever you do, please. Don't sell your fucking soul. Whatever you do, do not sell your soul. All right? Whatever you do. One love and to everybody in the world, man. No bullshit. I really don't care where the fuck you're from. Good people everywhere. I hope everyone has a blessed day. Life is never, ever going to be a box of cherries and fucking chocolates every day. That's bullshit. Whoever says that, they're full of fucking shit. I said this earlier. I know multimillionaires that fucking ain't happy every fucking day. They just ain't. All we need is love, loyalty, and fucking self-respect and respect. And give back and help people out if you can, man. It's people say it's being fucking selfish because you feel good helping people. I'll never understand that one. Whoever come up with that fucking theory, that's like no cure for stupid. Like my fucking producer on my first two albums, that was the name of his second album. I think No Cure for Stupid. I think it was his second album. You couldn't get a better fucking name. I say No Cure for Common Sense, but that's his No Cure for Stupid. That's where that comes. That comes from my producer. And he should fucking I think he did copyright that on his album. So he should copyright that quote though, because that quote is so fucking true. But there's no cure for common sense. That's what it really is. And people, Hank the Tank, if you watch this later on or something, people can't judge you. The only one that can judge you is, the Most High, or the gods the gods, or your God, or like Jesus. And I'm Catholic, right? So I believe in Jesus and in God, but I'm sure there's probably other gods too. You know what I mean? Like one thing all religions have in common, we all have Jesus in common, right? So I think some of the Muslims are some of the most humblest people on the planet. Like the terrorist ones are just, they're the ones that they're easily manipulated, you know what I mean? Or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. If I seen people I love fucking blown up by an American fucking drone or something with war or something, who knows? I try to put myself in other people's shoes and try to understand why they're fucking, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. I really don't like terrorists, though, being an American. I really don't. Because they kill innocent people. They kill fucking innocent people. They think they're going to paradise. I don't think they go to paradise at all. I think they go to fucking purgatory. And I'm not saying I know everything, but I don't know. I really don't know about that one. I've had some things in life happen. I've lost so many fucking friends. One time with one friend, I seen something for sure that I know my friend was happy. He told me to stop fucking crying because I was crying in front of his casket because I was with him 2 nights prior, and he was sober, and he wasn't just got out of prison. He had a business book, and probably one of the toughest kids I fucking know. I seen him in 3-hour fights before street fights. Like, you just couldn't he had to kill this kid to beat him, and give you the shirt off his back. Rest in peace, Botsy. But just to hear that he got shot in the back of the head, when he was driving away from something gone bad, broke my heart. But it was always like that with friends that died too young. But he appeared to me right, and I was totally sober too. And I see my grandparents appear to me the same way my friend Botsy did. I know they were in hell. I know they were definitely in purgatory or something, because they were laughing like evil laughs, and I'm laughing back because I'm not scared of shit. I'm like that. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, go fuck. I hope you're having a good time in purgatory, assholes. You fucking pieces of shit. So I'm glad you're fucking where you are. Or maybe they were I don't know. But anyone that, fucking fondles and rapes their kids is a piece of fucking shit, in my opinion. So that's why I hate my grandparents on my mother's side, because my Aunt Becky, who's gone, my Aunt Fern, my Aunt Mary, and my mother, all of them were sexually abused by their father, and their mother fucking knew about it. So how the fuck can I ever have respect for those people? I can't ever have respect for them. And I don't like fucking people telling their friends. I don't like people who fucking ain't loyal to their people. If you know you're getting into something that's illegal, and you fucking you go take the whole ship down because you fucked up, I'm sorry, I cannot deal with fucking people who hurt kids, women, children, kids, elderly people, scammers, fucking people who hurt fucking people hurt innocent people, kill innocent people for some fucking belief in their fucking mind when they don't even know if it's fucking true. So I just try to be just speak the truth and be brutally honest. That's the only way I know how to be. Either that or I'll just shut my fucking mouth and they ain't getting a word out of me, because I know they ain't my fucking friends. And that's why I used to tell them back in the fucking days, you ain't my fucking friends, don't talk to me. Maybe 10, 15 years from now, maybe, who knows, maybe we'll be friends. But yeah, fuck you. Just the way it is. But on God, everyone have a great day. And on God, never sell your soul. Have that self-respect in yourself. And have confidence in yourself, and you'll go a long way in life. And hey, congratulations to the fighters that won yesterday, and keep chasing your dreams. And the one that lost, just get back in the gym, and you're going to have another win soon. Don't worry about it. Just be ready to fight all the time, and you'll always be making money, and you'll always you'll probably get that belt that your dream of having is. A lot of people fight for fame and shit. A lot of people fight for money. People fight for different things, you know what I mean? But John Jones, fucking Stipe, fucking in a couple weeks. Can't wait for that one, people. MSG. Anyone got tickets to MSG? Let me know. John Jones. I don't think anyone's beaten John Jones. I really don't. I said this since Gone. No, I said John Jones is going to beat Gone easily, and that's exactly what the fuck he did. Even John Jones said it. I'm going to make it look easy. He did 48 seconds. There's just certain people can't be beat out there. And I don't, even Stipe, I fucking respect Stipe a fucking ton. That guy is a fucking class act. He runs into burning buildings, fucking doesn't have to, have plenty of money. Good guy, tough guy. I just don't think he's beating John Jones. And I don't think Aspinall's beating John Jones either. And I like Aspinall a lot too. He's a great fighter. Probably going to be a champion for a long time after John Jones leaves. But I think John Jones is going to humble Aspinall and probably make Aspinall better while doing it. You know what I mean? I really believe that. I understand why people like Aspinall. I like Aspinall too. I just like John Jones better. He's my favorite fucking mixed martial artist. Other than... he's my favorite out of it. And then there's Anderson Silva, Demetrius Johnson, Khabib, Tony Ferguson when he was on the 8-year run. Gaethje, all the Iceman, like all the greats from way back. Fedor, like all these Usman on the Magomedov, Khabib's cousins. I like those guys. I know they're gonna be a fucking problem, brother. I like Sandhagen. There's a lot of. I like almost like the whole roster. The ones that dig deep and go through the fire and come out the other side, smiling and with that fucking mindset of I can't be beat. So Ilya Taporia, I understand why you think the way you do, because I think the same fucking way. But now I understand why people think I'm cringe, because I thought you were fucking a little too cocky. But I thought next Holloway was going to bring you to deep waters. Max, you did great the first 2 rounds. You were beating him. That kid definitely got heavy hands for a kid that's 145. Kid definitely got heavy hands. You got to tip your hat to the kid. You got to tip your hat to him. But I definitely understand heavy hands because I have them too. And I was taught really well by really good trainers. So, and they're all definitely in a better place. I know that. But every day above ground is a good day, people. And enjoy every day. And you got to take risks in life. If you got a passion out there in life, please go for it. If you fail, keep fucking trying till you fucking succeed. Cool breeze. Just keep doing it till you succeed. All right. Don't worry about it. Everyone fails before they fucking succeed. I was losing fights when I was a young kid. I couldn't understand it because knew I was a better athlete than the people I was losing to. But then when I was 16, 15, 16, 17, and I started getting stronger and bigger and stronger and fat. I was already fast. I was already an athletic person. And then I said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm just not losing ever again. And since that time, I've never lost a fight and dropped grown men when I was fucking 16, 17, 18 in those years, fighting guys that were twice my size. And the bigger guys are the easiest ones to fucking beat. But not everyone fights fair. Anyways, have a blessed day, blessed night, people out there, and all the people that jumped in. I appreciate all the people that were watching earlier and the 2 people that are watching now. I appreciate you as well. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you as well. God bless. Be back Tuesday morning.